Hoops, hoops. What's good, y'all? This is Hoops Legion. My name's Vaughn.
I'm Antho, a.k.a. the Indus biggest hater.
You already Mr. All-State, the All-Pro, the D1 Jackass, your boy Day.
Yes, sir, and that's Savage, if you ain't already know.
Everybody tell somebody.
Yeah. But if y'all rocking with us, man, y'all like everything y'all see every week, man, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell to see more content from Who's Legion. Join the family, man. It'll help us out a lot. But, yeah, man, we back, man. It's December 14th. It's a Saturday. We had to go ahead and watch the NBA Cup games, man, before we could give y'all an episode, man, just so we updated, you know.
Yes,
We don't want to be behind, you know, when we upload the video and stuff on Sunday. So had to sit here, you know, make sure we watch that some important good games though. But yeah, before we get into all that, man, how y'all been, bro? How y'all been doing?
Just been good, man. Just been good, bro. Waiting on this damn peak season to be over with at work. You know, been cold outside, bro. It's been cold in the factories. Been cold in these damn trailers. You know.
Yeah, man. That's crazy that you gotta deal with that. Hey, bro, we got AC and heat.
Yeah, see, y'all lucky. They don't be cutting on our heat like that for real. Yeah, but they don't, bro. Bro, we be freezing, bro.
Motherfuckers so like they in the slave trade.
Yeah, I told them new hires, if y'all get the moving, y'all ain't gonna be so damn cold.
Oh my god.
He said, you gotta move, young fella.
Yeah.
You gotta move, young fella.
Gotta move, young fella.
He said, you gotta keep your body moving. But man, for sure. But thank God I ain't gotta go through those days no more.
Yeah, no, that shit is rough.
Oh yeah, bro. I felt your pain, bro, because it's like, because you come in with a coat on, you be like, damn, I don't want to take this bitch off, but you like, I know I gotta take this bitch off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
You feel me? But oh man, I've been doing cool, man. Finals is over with.
That's good.
I'm on break. Thank Jeebus.
Man,
Jeebus.
Yeah, bro.
they didn't do them finals, bro. I don't know why he capping on the pod.
Huh?
They didn't do them damn finals, bro. I don't know
Why did they lie about me doing my finals? Get done.
They didn't say fuck school kids. He said he don't care about school. Don't listen to Dede kids.
First of all, I don't.
That's crazy. He gonna double down on my lie.
Nigga said fuck homework.
No, first of all, if any person out there, bro, that say they love homework is a fucking dweeb. Let's be real here. If you like doing homework, you're a dweeb.
Facts.
Okay, see, bro, I don't want to hear shit from you, Anto.
No, be for real. Did you like doing homework? Yes or no?
Do I like it?
Do you like doing homework?
Yes, homework is great.
You do not.
Homework is great.
You do not.
Homework is absolutely great, bro.
What you like about it?
I just like to learn, man. I like to, you know.
Not really learning because it's homework.
Yeah. You could just read a book.
No, homework is a part of learning, bro.
So
it's
reading
the process
books.
of doing stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, I enjoy it. Anyways, my week is pretty solid. Pretty solid, man. Had a pretty solid week, you know. Ate some good food, man. Worked some good hours at work, man. Finished my finals too. Straight A student. Yes, I held it through. Yes, sir. This my best semester of life, nigga. Honestly,
He said of life.
I'm impressed myself.
Hey, sometimes you gotta get past your own certain levels.
Yeah, man. But nah, it's been a pretty solid week, man. So I'm gonna enjoy this time off. You know, get through Christmas and all that. I hate the cold, but it's been warmer. It was warmer today. I like that. But,
It's gonna be warmer next week.
Yeah, that's solid. It's scary for our world, but it's pretty solid for
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
No, boy, it was cold. This held us board. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I was like, shit.
Nah, I'm not saying it's not cold. I'm just saying it's a little warmer than it has been the past few days when we was reaching like 13 degrees at night.
Yeah, no, true.
Facts.
Somebody came to me and said, yeah, man, I love it, man. I can't wait for the snow. I looked at him like,
Oh, I slapped the shit out of that person.
I couldn't.
Who said that?
I couldn't. You know, Big John. I couldn't do it. You know.
I ain't slapping no nigga named Big John.
No.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Bring it up.
Like, yeah. You right.
Dude, I support the code too.
Like, you know what? I knew it was. I read about that James Winston like clip. He told me like, you know, I got to thank God to blessing me the opportunity to play in some snow. No, bro. Big John tall as fuck. That nigga like 6'7". I gotta look up. I'm like, I couldn't do nothing with that.
Yeah.
I gotta call y'all. I'm like, hey, bro, we gotta jump this nigga.
I'm weak, man.
But yeah, man. So man. So we back at it again. We back again. So we out here drinking straight Luna Azul.
Oh,
You feel me? Because we gotta you here now. You feel me? School out. Peak almost over. We gotta hit it with a bang. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what that means? Bless that for me. Boom. People at home.
And everybody, drink responsibly.
Savage. Paul.
Hey, there you go, Savage.
Yes, sir. A special blessing I'm gonna give out to I'm gonna get to my film professor. She like emailed me and like, hey Davion, you did solid on your assignment, but I think you can do better on this. So she told me you can do better on this one. So I'm gonna give you till Friday to get your grade up on this one. Shout out to her for that one.
Oh, okay, then
She
yeah.
actually told me do better. Actually pushed me to do better. I'm like, what, I got you, teach.
Yeah.
that's solid. That's solid.
Yeah, shout out her.
Yeah, man. You got anyone?
No, I don't have anyone this week.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't have anyone this week for real. I could shout out Aunt May, Marissa Tomei. She turned 60 couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Marissa Tomei.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Aunt May then. Shout out
Yes,
Aunt May.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Marissa Tomei. Yeah. Shout out her.
Man, I don't know who that is.
She the one that played
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out her though.
Then I actually had somebody else I wanted to give a special blessing out to. Shout out to Pam, my grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Feel me?
for sure.
She's funny as hell, man. I ain't gonna say why, but she's funny as hell.
Oh, okay. For sure, man.
Yeah, man. All right, though, y'all. Let's get started here, man. So, we got to start off because we got some breaking news, man. A couple things happened since the last time we was here. Something happened today, though, bro. Dennis Schroeder got traded to the Warriors, man. From your team.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And my question to y'all is, what do y'all think about this move? And do you think it moves the needle for the Warriors at all, man?
First of all, bro, why y'all just trying to build more draft picks at this point, bro? What y'all trying to do?
Oh yeah, bro. We're just trying to accumulate as many assets as we can. So at this damn point, because we were the laughing stock for making that Celtics deal. So we gotta kind of redeem ourselves with this.
Respect it.
Yeah. That's how I kind of view it as. We put on the market, him, Cam Johnson, and Dorian Finney-Smith. So,
Ooh.
But to me though, this doesn't really move the needle for the Warriors as much. You know what I mean? It's not gonna automatically shoot them all the way up to a conference finals appearance or something.
Yeah, not at all. I didn't even feel like the Warriors really needed this.
Yeah,
to be honest, I feel like they need a big or something.
Yeah.
And the fact that Sham said the Warriors envision Curry and Dennis Schroeder starting in the backcourt together, I personally don't like it. They didn't enlighten me that the Warriors defense is solid, but I don't care. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think Dennis Schroeder would be good 6-man. I don't see why it's so important for them, but I really feel like they should just elevate Moses Moody. But hey, maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, no, I didn't think. I mean, they got him for pretty cheap, so I guess it's cool. It is what it is, but I still feel like they need to go after a big. I personally like Vucevic's fit with that team, but we'll get into all that later. But yeah, as far as the Nets, they getting picks. Dennis Schroeder was never going to net you that much. He, at the end of the day, is going to be a role player on any other team but the Nets. I know he was having a really great year for them this year.
Great year.
Yeah.
On any other team, every team that trades for him knows that, it's probably a contender that's trading for him. They're not going to expect Dennis Schroeder to be that number 1, number 2 guy on that team. He's going to be, a scorer for them at most. He's not going to be a guy that they necessarily rely on every night.
Yeah.
So he was, the package it's cool. It's a cool package. 3 seconds is pretty solid. I know the Warriors had to the Nets had to send back a second as well.
Yeah, we did.
So really, they only got net positive two picks,
yeah.
2 second-round picks. But it's cool. I think all trades around the league have gone down since this new CBA and second apron and shit like that. I think all trades we won't get those like super big hauls no more. I feel like not even for the star players. I feel like nowadays we're not gonna get those. What was a super big ass trade like the Paul George one that we had?
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna get that. We're not gonna see that type of shit no more.
Yeah,
because teams ain't trying to give up all them assets when they know like, hey, these second aprons we not gonna be able to do shit anyway. So we need the draft picks so we can like add players. That's the only way we can do it. You feel me? So,
no facts.
Yeah, so I guess and nowadays it's a solid package. I guess it's cool. Nets didn't need them, but it is what it is, man.
Personally, I'm like, no, you actually like Dennis Schroeder going to the Warriors actually does seem like a cool idea because for the simple fact that I don't know y'all been watching, but Golden State Warriors offense is kind of You feel me? They had like it'd be sometimes where they stalled out. You feel me? Especially if you looked at the how they got a lot of turnovers against the Rockets and in the in-season tournament. And so like Dennis Schroeder there, he's a good ball mover. Move the ball around. You feel me? Get people involved and stuff like that. And that's what they really needed. You know what I'm saying? Especially because you got like I kind of agree with Savon the whole part of like they don't need a guard. But if it was a guard to get, it was like Dennis Schroeder is a guard to get. He's not the best defender, but he will go out there and be feisty on the defensive end. Yeah, you feel me? Then he also knock down threes, and he'll actually like where sometimes to get the offense moving, he'll get the offense moving certain ways too because nobody. If you look at the Golden State Warriors team, nobody else really moves like you can really be confident with the ball in their hands. As a lot of point times, you got Steph, Draymond, and maybe Kuminga, but that's about it.
Yeah. The offense is too Steph reliant.
Yeah, and you say that's why they're kind of low right now in ratings. They're the 5th seed right now in the West, but having this shooter there will give their offense a little bit a better looking. And saying they're already ninth in defensive rating. Yeah. So defense really wouldn't fall off.
Yeah, I feel like they kind of the Warriors front office, bro. This new one, ever since the one that built the championship years left. They make iffy moves, man. I don't know if I really see the vision that they're trying to build here for Steph Curry. Their moves are cool to me. They're okay, but I don't know if they really fit with like, creating a championship contender out of this roster. I think there are moves they can make that could turn this roster into a championship contender, like a true one. Even though technically some people say they already are, but I think there's some things they can improve on for sure. And one of them is obviously getting a big. They fumbled hard by not trading Pods for Lauri Markkanen, I feel like.
Yeah, because Pods has not been looking that good.
They really
he has not been.
I'm not taking any Pod slander. He barely gets.
Well, you gonna take Pod slander because I feel like we talking
about he not getting that many like touches like that. G.
We talking about for Lauri Markkanen, and the fact that you say he not getting many touches is just more reason on why I feel like they should have just traded him, bro.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, Wiggins
and Lauri's young. It would have been solid.
Yeah. Wiggins has been really good for them this year, though. He's actually been doing pretty good for them, at least from the previous year. You know. So
I know people say we're gonna get into that later. I know people saying Zach, but I don't see it. I do like the Vooch fit, but we're gonna get into that later.
We're gonna get into that, man. So so like you said earlier, bro, we started a little bit late to watch the this season tournament. But before we get into that, man, we gotta talk about my dog Trae. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna call him my dog because I was not really big with Trae Young like that. So let me not go on.
None of us were.
Let me not go out
None
here
of us on this couch.
And pump fake like I was with dog in the earlier day because I was not.
Yeah. Yeah, none of us were, bro. None of us.
You see me, so let me not do that. But so man, let's talk about like Trae Young's dominance, bro, over New York, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, he really looking like the king of New York. Like, you feel me? Like, he looking like the king of New York, bro. Mm-hmm. So like, how y'all feel about Trae Young's dominance over New York, bro? How y'all feel about it?
I think it's great. I think that first year where they played, I forgot what year it was specifically. I think it was 2021 or 2022 when he first played them, and he went in there and pretty much made a statement to them like early on, pretty much letting them know like, yeah, like you guys are cool, but like, I'm Trae Young, I'm Ice Trae or whatever, and he was very reminiscent of what what's his name was doing, Reggie, yeah. Reggie going against the Knicks talking shit to Spike Lee. Yeah. And that's like the energy he carries for real, and like that's what I really like about this for real. That's what I really love about this.
That's so funny because like I was gonna bring that up too.
Like that's the same type of energy. Like earlier this year I mentioned, I think it was last pod. he told the New York Knicks fans to get out the building and shit like that after he beat him or whatever. I was just like, I'm like, yeah, this dude is just ruthless, bro. Like he's literally just stomping on the Knicks like nothing. And did you guys see what Jalen Brunson said after the game? He was like, if we don't want him to do that, we need to win the game.
You talking about the shooting dice on the court?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
respect to Brunson. Some players would have been like salty as fuck, but it's like respect to him that he just kept it a buck. Like, hey, bro, if you don't want this nigga to do that shit, get the dub, bro. Hey.
Facts.
You got to get the dub for sure. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, oh my, he's shooting. I'm like, on the logo. I'm like, oh, that's tough.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
Yeah, bro. I really got to shout out like Trae Young and Knicks fans for like both of them just having this rivalry, like bringing this type of stuff here, because the NBA misses this, and we'll touch on that later on.
Oh yeah.
But like. I'm happy that we have this, and I'm happy that Knicks fans say fuck Trae Young and all that shit, and they keep the energy with him and stuff like that. All of that is really good and it's fun to see, bro. Like, and Trae Young is just a menace, bro. He's a menace. Like, I don't know, like why it's like this, but it's bro, funny as hell.
It's funny because I feel like it is like the memes, like even like the Atlanta Hawks like page will have him doing all type of antics to New York. I'm like, oh yeah, they on that bad, bro. Like, in the fact, I forgot somebody asked him. I think it was Doris. I think asked him Trae Young, like, how do you feel about the whole like thing between you and New York? He said, oh man, it's a love hate thing. You know, I love them. You know, man, he's not play it off like play it off. It's all like, oh, I'm like, oh, healthy. I'm like, it's not healthy.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not healthy, Trae Young. You're lying. You know for a fact, bro. You live rent free in these people's heads, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, honestly, Tim, it's really like a beef. Mm-hmm. This is really a beef, for real. Like, this is like today's modern beef nowadays. You know, certain players have certain beefs with certain teams and stuff like that. You feel me? Like, people saying, bro, this is like a caliber like towards LeBronto.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You saying it's kind of you saying it's kind of a similar situation?
No.
You said kind of like
no.
He's not dominating like LeBron did.
No,
like,
LeBron was doing that shit in the playoffs, bro.
Trae Young did in the playoffs too.
Yeah, but he was doing it consistent on the way to the fucking championship. Like, no, it's not on that level.
I said not really like dominating New York, but basically, bro, like
he's dominating New York, but I still don't think it's on that level.
But I feel like Toronto don't hate LeBron. I feel like New York for sure hates Trae Young.
No, Toronto hate that nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But New York and Trae Young is more like a friendly fire thing, but they be saying whatever the fuck. But it's not, to me, they do have appreciation for that nigga. And I feel like he got appreciation for them fans too. Whereas Toronto literally think LeBron's existence is the only reason these niggas did not win a chip before Kawhi.
I don't know, bro. I think that's more of a y'all just inborn losers. Y'all don't have nothing. Y'all didn't shoot high enough in the stars. I feel like y'all done had no faith in y'all previous stars before Kawhi. That's what it sounds like.
No,
I feel like they
had faith. Technically, Anthony brought up that DeMar was the one that was lacking faith.
Facts.
And that's why, they had no faith in Vince. They had no faith in DeMar. They didn't have faith in Chris Bosh. I'm just saying, bro.
Vince was choking some of them series, though. He was choking some of them series.
He got hurt too. He got hurt too. I ain't gonna lie. And he brought his cousin there. So I mean, like.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
So bro. So all right. I gotta ask y'all this though. So would y'all say New York and Trae Young have a beef, kind of like a little beef thing going?
Yeah. They got like a little rivalry going on. I would say like a little rivalry going on. It's kind of like when it's kind of like similar to like when like LeBron will pull up in Chicago, and they would hate him, and Joakim Noah would be trying to talk smack to him on the sidelines or whatever. It's not like to the same length of that.
That's why I'm gonna ask y'all that. I'm glad you said that. Then, so what are y'all favorite beefs in NBA history?
One of them is that Reggie Miller thing he brought up earlier. That's actually one of the ones I had written down. Reggie Miller versus Spike Lee.
Yeah,
that shit was mad interesting. I'm a Bulls fan, so I really liked Bulls versus Heat. That was really fun, especially during the regular season. The Heat kind of dominated the Bulls when the playoffs came around. But
them series were at least intense though. I gotta say like at least you guys made at least LeBron fans and people that was watching, like, you guys made them feel like you guys were at least gonna like win one of them.
Yeah.
You know,
Win one of what?
Like a series.
None of the
like,
LeBron fans will ever
like,
admit they felt like they was going that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the way that the intensity of some of those games, bro. Like I just remember the whole Jimmy Butler games, the one where y'all had Nate Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those
competed
series
with them. We ended their 27 game win streak.
Yeah,
that shit was fun. Like Mauricio don't like to admit it as a Heat fan.
Yeah,
I be telling him like, bro, come on, bro. Like he don't like to admit it, but I know for a fact that that had to be the most exciting games for LeBron fans when he was in the East to me. I know niggas like to bring up the Pacers and stuff. Nah, bro.
No, it wasn't to the same magnitude as the Chicago Bulls one, bro, because it was just Joakim Noah's antics, bro, was just like
and the Bulls were like number 1 seed some of those years. Like it felt they felt like a threat, but once you turn that D-Rose water faucet off, it was cooked for the Bulls. And I was trying to explain to bro, I'm like, because he's like, bro, he's like, bro.
Say they cut their water off, bro.
Bro, turn this TV
you
off.
Can't stop the rain.
You can't stop the rain. Man, why y'all singing that? He turned his TV off. But no, I just tried to explain to Mauricio today. I said, bro, he was like, the Bulls team was stacked. It was evenly matched. I said, nigga, no way was that evenly matched. Like, y'all had LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. Like, niggas was crying over that trio. And he was like, bro, Boozer and Luol Deng averaged 17. And
Luol Deng.
And I said, that's what I said. Boozer and Luol Deng. He said it was evenly matched. He's talking about Joakim Noah. I said, bro, Joakim Noah was only a defensive player. Boozer and Luol Deng averaged 17. LeBron and Wade, 27, 26. Bosh was 19. Their third highest score was higher than our second.
Yeah.
Like, bruh. And he over here trying to argue that shit. I got off track. But, bro, that shit pissed me off. And I'm like, bro, I don't remember one time I sat there in the playoffs and I said, damn, Boozer 36 really helped us win this game.
Sound like you got beef with Mauricio. That would have sounded like.
Bro, nah, he just be hating because it's like, bro, he tries to uplift his GOAT, so he tries to make things like seem more even than seem like LeBron stacked the
Sometimes
deck.
you gotta lie, bro. Sometimes you gotta lie.
He be lying his ass off. Because I'm like, bro, I never once sat there and said, damn, Boozer dropped 40. Damn, Luol Deng had 45 and we won the season. No! Nigga, if Derrick Rose was stopped, which only one person really did it was LeBron, then we were cooked.
Yeah.
We had Keith Bogan starting.
I remember that, bro. I remember that too. Y'all had Kirk Heinrich too, bro. I'm like,
Joakim Noah shot with 2 hands on offense. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I still remember that one play, bro, where LeBron got in that foul and then Nazi Muhammad like launched this man across the court, like he pushed him, bro. I still remember that series to this day, bro.
Oh my god. So what's your favorite beef of all time?
My favorite beef of all time, it probably has to be that little short stint with Joel Embiid and Russell Westbrook. When they were both drawing back and forth at each other, bro. They had like a short little beef for real, but it was like they would play each other and you knew like, all right, there's definitely gonna be some bullshit that happens in this game or whatever, bro. Yes. Yes, bro. That's probably like one of my favorites for real, because they both dunked on each other and they both, both of their antics, they're both characters. So it's like the beef was just like, I don't know, it was really amplified. You know?
Oh week. I got 2.
Go ahead.
I got 2 beefs and they're kind of toxic ones.
Which one?
The little sting, the little tenure between Russ and KD.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like when KD just left to go to Golden State.
I almost just viewed that as just Russ just crying, but okay.
Russ.
Yes, bro. Yes, but he was just crying the entire time.
Crying.
He's like, "Oh my god, you left me." So I'm gonna act all ignorant every game I play you. That's all I looked at bro. Just crying and cried his way into MVP. Bro, that whole season was just crying and pity for Westbrook. Bro.
Don't do that because he was out there stealing your man's lunch money.
Oh my god, bro. He still lost in the first round. I don't even care, bro.
That is true. I'll give you that. He did lose in the first round. But I'm talking about when we talking about the beef. When he met with KD, he will win them games against KD. And the only person out there who would know how to guard KD and shut KD all the way down. I love that shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck him, Russ. That's loyal motherfucker.
You said what?
I was like, yeah, fuck him,
Pause.
Russ.
Come on, bro.
Pause.
Come on, bro.
How's that gay? I said,
But
yeah,
no,
fuck that nigga.
but no.
Bro, it sounds crazy, bro.
No, it's not, bro. Y'all deep. Y'all thinking too deep into it.
You said fuck him,
Yeah, fuck him.
Russ.
Yeah, fuck him, Russ.
Anyway, though, I know what you mean, though. I know what you
I
mean.
know what he
though.
mean too. Shit. You ain't got, now you about to set me on the island like you wasn't just laughing, Anto. You about to just leave me on this island? That's fucked up, Anto. Internet's biggest hater. More like Von's biggest hater, bro. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of Anto, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. This nigga told us he was gonna be at the pod during the fourth quarter. This nigga came right when the game ended. He said, "Yo, fuck with us."
He really don't though. That's the crazy part. He really don't fuck with us.
Bro,
It's the sad truth.
I just was not planning. I just didn't know that we were all planning to watch the game, bro. I literally had a whole pizza and some Italian cheesy bread in my hand when he said, "Hey, bro, pull up, bro, to watch the game." Like, bro, cuz
As you can see, the nigga picked food over us.
He could have brought us a pizza.
You could have brought some sliced nigga. We like cheesy bread, nigga.
Yes, we didn't have to go.
Y'all was stacked here, bro. They had their own pizza, audience. Don't let them lie.
Like-
Don't let them cap, bro.
Now, hold on, wait. That do not justify the means.
Because you didn't know that.
Because you didn't know that.
You could have offered. We'd be like, "Nah, Anthony, we got pizza, but you can still come through. We go eat the pizza together."
But no, nigga.
Let me get a breast stick though.
Oh, man. Not to get off topic, bro, but kind of how they acting right now, it was the Kobe and Shaq one. So basically, that's another one.
Kobe and Shaq beef.
Hey, bro, once again, though, I'm gonna say it was toxic, bro, because on first years, oh my God, boy. Cause I remember, bro, when Shaq went to Miami,
Oh yeah.
nigga, bro, they was not looking at each other at all. At all. They didn't want to say what's up. Didn't want to acknowledge each other. Tell me like, you talk to Kobe? He was like, for what?
I'm weak.
I was like, oh yeah, I like that. I like
Didn't
that.
didn't they drop like diss tracks on each other too?
Yep.
Bro.
He
That
told
almost
that nigga Kobe. He told that nigga Kobe get off his.
that almost reminds me, bro, of like when Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem was beefing back in the day, bro, and they were writing autobiographies about each other, bro. That shit
crazy,
bro.
We need
Crazy.
Shit like that.
Yes, bro.
Like I ain't never gonna be beefing with somebody that hard where I'm about to write a book about this nigga.
Yes, bro.
You really thinking about them, bro?
Yes, bro. We need to bring back that. We need to bring back that real dog shit, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
That's part of the NBA not being as up to par for some people lately. I feel like we gonna get on that too.
All right, man. So the NBA Cup just concluded, man, and the outcomes are set in stone. So, what do you guys think about the outcomes of the two NBA Cup semifinals games? And what's your guys' pick for the NBA Cup champion?
Those two semifinal games. So first, before I get to that, what y'all thought about that Warriors Rockets shit? Like that call at the end. Before the semifinals games.
Well, I'm gonna say this. One, the Houston Rockets don't have a fucking lick of what the fuck offense is. Two, that was the most wackiest ass end of basketball I have ever seen in my. Not the wackiest, but it's definitely up there. Because this for one, Steph Curry shoots a fucking long ball last three early as fuck for no reason. I'm like, bro, you could have waited. You had to shoot the shit right away.
Yeah.
Then the fact Gary Payton Jr. grabs the rebound, throws the shit out instead of calling timeout. That was dumb. Two, Fred VanVleet fouled him before he even got the ball off. So that should have been called there. We're gonna call fouls. Then three, if Jalen Green is sitting there with the ball and nobody knows what's going on, call like that should be a timeout or a jump ball, one of the two.
Yeah, it's like they don't got a closer or something.
Yeah.
You know?
They did call timeout, but the ref ignored that shit.
Is it? See, the ref ignored it.
But people complaining like, was it a foul call or should it have been a jump ball? He did whack bro across the face.
He did.
I'm not gonna lie. Normally refs let that shit slide and they just call it jump ball. But I feel like he had possession of the ball and they were trying to grab the ball to get the jump ball. You know what I mean? It's different when the ball is loose and like two players go for it at the same time and they're like scrambling and shit. But dude had the ball. He was just keeping it away.
They whacked him across the face, jumped over him to grab it. So they called the foul. To me, if the ball was still kind of loose and two teams were going after it, two players are going after it, they probably just would have called the jump. But the fact that bro had possession for so long already and they got whacked across the face, he called the foul. Now, I think people are more mad.
Got called for a foul then.
Huh?
Then Fred VanVleet got a foul for when he jumped on Gary Payton Jr.'s back.
But I'm not talking about that play. That's two separate plays though. But I'm
that's
talking about this play.
That's all the same sequence though. That led up to that.
Bro. But in this specific thing I'm talking about, right? I feel like the only reason people are mad that a foul was called is because of the situation that it was in. So I could understand that. Yeah, call jump ball to keep the fun of the game going. This is part of the reason why people actually are probably mad at the NBA too, because of shit like this. The NBA should actually have refs realize, like, hey, let's just keep this shit going and call the jump ball. For the ref to make a decision that decides the game like that is going to piss fans off. So I guess I could see it from that point of view in terms of like entertainment. But I don't think it was an egregious call. But there was a lot of missed calls, and there's also a lot of dumb plays that you brought up earlier, like Steph Curry pulling that 3 when he didn't have to. You know, that like I said, this shit usually evens itself out anyways at the end. So that's ultimately what it did. I feel like the team that won is the team that should have won. Steph Curry shouldn't have pulled that 3, and they would have been in a better position. Let's keep it a buck.
I mean, say like we gonna call fouls. Then when you about that damn foul, Smith, I hit Paz in the corner. That was a clear foul on his hand. And I'm like, it ain't called that. That's what they're letting. They be like, and they sit there and let it happen. And you sit there and look at it, bro. Steve Kerr face said it all. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, that's just the inconsistency of the refs. It's like sometimes they want to swallow their whistles on certain physical shit, and then it's like other shit. You're like, well, you should just call that if you're gonna call this. Like I understand the fucking frustration. Like I'd have been pissed too for real. But it's like Steph put them in that fucked up position when he did shoot that ill-advised three though. In my opinion, you know.
Yeah.
But back to your question though, about the semifinals though, this first one was pretty tough. I like that one. You know, Giannis went out there.
Hawks versus Bucks, yeah.
Went out there, balled his ass off.
Super impressed with
him
Giannis,
and Dame went out there, did what they had to do. Giannis went and got 33, or 30. No, not almost 33. Or, I can't remember. It's like I know it was in the 30s.
Yeah. Dame closed him out. He closed him out with that floater.
Did the same thing with Orlando.
Yeah. Yep.
Close it out. That's what Dame's there for.
Yeah.
That is your closer. He's gonna get you to the promised land. You feel me? Did really good. You feel me? Hawks did their best to try to come on, like try to come along and trying to like whittle ways back into the game.
Unfortunately for the Hawks, they were not playing New York again.
But they kept it up though. Like you feel me? They tried, But I feel like they fouled way too early, and Trae Young were over there trying to create isolation 3-point shots. I'm like, bro, that's not what y'all need right now.
Yeah. I mean, look, bro. I fuck with both. I like both of the games that we saw today. I mean, that Hawks-Bucks game, it was cool. It was just fun to see that the Bucks are kind of back on track now, more so than anything I saw from the Hawks. I ain't gonna lie. The Hawks are more interested when they play the Knicks. The Hawks do look pretty good. I mean, Clint Capella has some good blocks. Jalen Johnson's a dog. Yes. Jalen Johnson is a fucking dog. For real. Like, I really do like Jalen Johnson. Trae Young, man, his shot selection's ass to me. He's a really good passer, but his shot selection is garbage. And that's part of the reason why I'm not, like, a huge fan of Trae Young is because I just think the shot selection more so does that team bad. Like, it doesn't help them for real. If he was a smarter, shot creator, I think they would be better off because he's such a great passer. And then, like, onto that Rockets and Thunder game, Fred VanVleet has the same problem that Trae Young has. Solid passer, shots his ass, and I see him hit contested shit. It's like, oh, cool, cuts the lead down to 30. But no. On some real shit, like Rockets are good, but like Fred VanVleet, bro, man, I mean he's a career like 40% shooter from the field.
Yeah,
that's ass, and he's shooting 38% this season from the field. So, he's mad inconsistent. And I don't.
Man, the Nuggets. Man, hold on. The Rockets' whole team is inconsistent.
Thompson looked good. Dylan Brooks hit a couple shots, but the Rockets don't have that guy, right? And I brought up a couple pods ago that De'Aaron Fox should be their main target, and I still kind of like the look of that.
I agree with that.
I feel like Fred VanVleet is just not the guy for this team, bro. Like,
if not, like at least a backup.
Man, I don't like he had to be included and get a point guard. Like, I mean, you can say De'Aaron Fox. They have Reed Shepherd, so maybe they're hoping that he becomes their next point guard. But De'Aaron Fox wouldn't be bad to me, man, for that team. But I don't have faith in this Rockets team to like actually be a true contender. To me, they're a very solid team and they'll be good in the regular season. They might win a playoff series or two, but I don't think they'll do it when the time actually comes for them to like make it to the finals and like make a serious run, because they're just missing that star caliber player to me. As far as the Thunder, they look good, man, and they're still missing Chet. That defense is solid. Rockets have good defense too. It's a low scoring game, but they have Shea, so that's obviously a superstar there. He draws his fouls whether you love it or hate it, and that's just a solid team, solid coach team, good defensive players. Lou Dort, Alex Caruso, Isaiah Joe, Casey Wallace, Isaiah Hartenstein. When Chet comes back, obviously, Shea's not a bitch on defense either. Like everybody's solid.
Everybody, bro, no, like when they played the Mavs, bro, they were picking Luka up, bro, full court the entire game.
Yeah,
they really got some dogs on there. Like that team's very solid. Were you the one that picked OKC winning the cup?
Oh yeah. I've always been impressed with them as soon as they made this move to get Isaiah Hartenstein this off season. And as soon as he's gotten back there, he's provided them exactly what they've needed. He's been getting double-digit rebounds, I think, almost every game since he's been back, honestly, from at least the games I've seen, at least. But to comment on the games, though, these were definitely some good games. I think the Bucks with Giannis's mid-range game this year, he's really taken like a massive leap to the point where it's like, damn, like you finally got your jumper, bro. Like
I can't, I'm not. Ranges.
Yeah.
That I can't. Fadeaway he hit was crazy.
Yes, bro. Like some of the shots that he's been hitting this year from the mid-range has actually surprised me, and I'm like, damn, bro. Like you kind of don't even really need to shoot the three that much anymore because you got the midi now. You got it down packed. You finally got almost that KD level, type of mid-range game now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost KD-esque. So it was definitely great to see him put that on full display. The
also
Thunder
playmaking too.
Yeah. Can't forget about that for him and Brook Lopez was going crazy today with the blocks swarming this man Clint Capella. It was a lob play where he was trying to catch it, bro, and Giannis had jumped up there and stopped it, bro. And I'm just like, dude, this man is like the best at timing block lobs.
Bro.
Cause he did that against the Suns, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? But yeah, nah, that was a good ass game for real. And I like how they're kind of like, hey, Dame, fourth quarter is your time now. Like he's the crunch time guy. But for the Thunder and Rockets for real, that was a really good game for real. But during the fourth quarter, it kind of like separated. They were kind of close with each other up until the fourth quarter for real. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, bro, he just. I don't know. He's just amazing to me. I don't know. I really like him, bro. Yeah, like I can't really put it into words. Yeah. Like I can't really put it into words, bro. Like the dude's just nice for real. He's upped his 3-point attempts this year. I think he's up to about 6 attempts this year, hitting about a good 34-35% of them. Which is a massive improvement. So I really enjoy watching the Thunder. But I gotta ask you guys this. What are your guys' thoughts on like the NBA Cup like now? Like what do you guys think about this strategy being implemented?
Fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's really good, bro. It's a good like break up in the middle of the season while it still is the record. Like it's implemented so smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
I almost forget that it's not separate. Like it's still the 82 game season. I think the people that make the final game is 83 for them.
Yeah.
But very solid idea. Adam Silver has cooked with these two ideas. The last thing he seems he can't fix is the All-Star game, but it's not necessarily his fault, man. I mean, but for this, very good idea. Makes these games right now matter a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I just like the idea of it, man. It feels like even the booty teams have a chance to just make like the team. Like I can see something like this one day given teams like the Hawks, if they were to make it all the way, if they were to have ended up making it all the way, given a team like that's kind of like not expected to be a true contender, have a little bit more confidence and just like play better throughout the year. And that just makes it more exciting. That makes the league more competitive and stuff. I also like the break that it gives other teams that don't make it, because there's a lot of teams that were able to like sit some guys that just had like maybe not serious injuries, but like little nagging things, like maybe some sore ankles or sore foot, something like that. And now these guys can come back, get a little rest, come back healthy and stuff like that. So like all that is pretty solid to me. I was watching the Chicago Bulls Central podcast with Hayes a couple of days ago. He brought up the fact that they should have like NBA should implement like a bye week for all teams. And I kind of like the idea, instead of players having to miss games and stuff like that or shorten the season, which the NBA is not going to do because of money. Having a bye week would be solid. This was like kind of like what it would be like. Not every team had a bye week, but I feel like the rest did a lot of teams good. That's solid. And then the NBA Cup for people that were still in it, it was just very competitive and very interesting. Some people is going to hate on the Rockets Thunder game because of the defense and stuff like that. But I mean, if you hating on stuff like that, bro, like I just feel like you're not really like a basketball watcher. Like you're not a basketball watcher. Like, at the end of the day, like games like this, to me, is still interesting.
High basketball, high intensity, high defense.
It's still interesting.
I love it.
Because like you got people complaining they shoot too much threes and stuff like that. But when you have a defensive game, you got people complaining, oh, this game boring. It's like, bro, you just hate basketball.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like these type of games, like I like both. I ain't gonna lie. I like games where it's like super offense, and I like games where it's like crazy defense. Because both is interesting to me. Because like, bro, these the dogs, they really battling. You feel me? But so like, if you hating on that, I feel like you just not a fan of basketball, bro. Or you just a Twitter troll or something. But the NBA Cup, solid idea.
Solid, yeah, definitely solid idea, man. Definitely gives teams, a little bit, pushes the teams to do better, to actually try now, actually don't take the first part of the season, like some seasons with this, go through the motions, just coast until like it's okay now. All right, let's turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Now it's like everybody out there, 100%, full throttle. Everybody's trying hard, like you said, like lower teams to go out there. Actually put their talents on display. Actually look like you said, the Atlanta Hawks. You feel me? They actually did good. They were actually doing pretty. Actually, matter of fact, they started taking off when like the tournament was starting up more around. So he's like, oh, the Hawks actually look
really momentum around here.
Yeah.
You feel me? And now same thing with the Bucks. You feel me? The Bucks actually, I ain't gonna say they did before the tournament, but like it kind of looks like they got their notch up a little bit when the tournament was around the corner from them.
Yeah.
Same like with them, now the fact they got Chris Middleton back. So now we can actually see what the team will look like at their best. You feel me? Like we said, now Rockets already high intense, OKC is OKC.
Yeah.
That's one of the one teams we can't sit there and deny.
Yeah, facts. And I think going back to what you said, how it kind of puts different players into the light and kind of shines more light on different players. We would have never even started talking about the Pacers and like Tyrese Halliburton last year had they not played the way they played in the NBA Cup. Now, granted. I was the idiot that picked them against the Lakers and they lost. right. I hopped on the hype train for them, but like I just kind of just look at stuff like that for real, and it brings out like another element to these players. I think they hustle a little bit more in these games, and they're the stakes are just higher. The stakes are just higher because it's like you kind of got bragging rights throughout the rest of the season. You could be like, oh yeah, look at this dude. Oh yeah, we beat you guys in the NBA Cup.
And it's also like all the players get money, but then on top of that, it's still the regular season. Like, regardless, these guys are supposed to play hard anyways. You still in the regular season. You trying to get a higher seeding. So for a team like that, they just brought up like the Bucks. This is perfect because it's like they needed this motivation. They needed to play hard because they started off really shitty. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And it's just a good little tournament that can build momentum for a team that's might be in the middle, like the Hawks or the Bucks. You feel me? Even a team like my Chicago Bulls, bro. It's just like I felt it was a little bit more exciting. Like I could tell the Bulls players even cared a little bit more. You feel me? I could tell they cared more. So that's just dope. It's always gonna be those teams that just they don't do shit in it, like the Hornets.
Yeah.
But I mean, most of the time, it's a good way if you're a young team that's just trying to find your way, or you're a team like the Bucks who started off slow or something. It's a good way to kind of get your mind back into it, bro.
Yeah,
because it feels different. The courts, I love the courts where it's a whole different color and stuff. People hate on it, but I like that shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It almost feels it's a better presentation almost than the playoffs nowadays.
Definitely different aura.
Yeah, most definitely. You could definitely see the crowds more into these games and every damn thing.
Now, I will say, the NBA Cup though, when you say the crowds, I think the crowd is solid before they get to the semifinals.
I think when they have it home court advantage and all that, and they have the colors on the court and stuff like that. Once they get to Las Vegas for the semifinals and the finals, I think it's ass.
People are just there.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's the fact that there's no bias. The fact that there's no bias kind of kills it for me.
Kinda, yeah.
Because it'd be a crazy dunk or crazy something, and it's just like they're not really cheering, they're not loud. You feel me? And I don't know if that's on the TV or whatever, but Las Vegas is a neutral site, and I feel like home court advantage should be home court advantage. I feel like the higher seed should have the home court advantage.
Facts.
Simple as that. And I just feel like there should be an advantage to whoever has the higher seed. I just think that's how it should be. And or maybe whoever has the better record in the NBA Cup, maybe that should be like the first priority, and second priority is like who has the higher seed. I don't know, but
again, they'll go based off of numbers though too.
Yeah, but they should implement that somehow. I just don't want the Las Vegas thing anymore. I know the NBA is probably trying to build a fan base in Las Vegas by bringing the games there before they have a expansion team there. But the neutral site, I'm not a fan of it, bro. I think the NBA Cup games feel even better when they just have home court advantage. Like hearing the crowd go crazy, like that block that Giannis got today.
Yeah,
man, they barely did shit in Las Vegas. But if that was in Milwaukee, they would have been going crazy. You feel me? They would have been going crazy, and you would have felt that, and that would really complete the whole aura for me. Like that's what separates the playoffs still. Like the presentation, the chords, all that stuff puts it over the playoffs, but the fan base, like the home court advantage and shit, that still puts the playoffs over it for me in terms of like presentation.
Hey, bro. Hopefully, I just say one thing though. Hopefully, like no team fall off like the Pacers did from last year to this year.
Yeah.
Because people think the Pacers might come back with a vengeance this year. Boy, that's 2-pack of ass.
Oh my God, don't make me do it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I definitely agree with you. I think Vegas needs to they need to like, you know, make some more noise if they're gonna have, you know, their own type of team and shit like that.
Nah, they don't got to though. They don't got to because it's not their team, man. I'm not saying they gotta make more noise. I'm just saying that the NBA just don't need to put it there because they have no allegiance to nobody. This is not their teams. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think Las Vegas will be popping once they have a Las Vegas team because the Las Vegas fans will go there. But I'm pretty sure people in Las Vegas are not fans of whichever teams make it to the finals.
Yeah.
Like I doubt Las Vegas people is like Milwaukee fans or Atlanta fans.
Oh no.
You know, I feel like everybody different fans of somebody because Las Vegas don't have a team.
Yeah.
So I think Las Vegas will be cool when they have their team.
Yeah.
But
eventually.
But a neutral site in general, whether it was Las Vegas or anywhere else, I just don't think a neutral site is good for the like energy of the game. For people watching, like that adds to the presentation for me personally. But the games themselves are really good. But I do think I enjoy the games before the semifinals a little bit more, just because I just like home court advantage.
Yeah, no, I definitely see what you say. I definitely see what you're saying. But okay. So the trade deadline is coming up December 15th.
Not the deadline.
Well, the trade's going to be opening up. Yeah, my bad.
Trade deadline, what, like February or something?
Yeah. Trade deadline's gonna open up December 15th, and you know
that's today now.
Yeah. I swear, bro. Today actually. So the player that's been the most talked about throughout this whole time has been Jimmy Butler, man. I know y'all been hearing a bunch of stuff. He's been tied to the Warriors, Rockets, Mavericks. I think the Brooklyn Nets also, and there's one other team also, but I got a special question for that. So my question to you guys is, what destination do you guys think makes the most sense out of the teams that he's tied to?
I say this: the Nets is cap. That's cap. I heard the same thing come out when the Giannis rumors were coming out and they had the Nets on there.
Yeah,
whoever on the Nets keeps putting this out, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, because we even said it. They tried to say that there was some connection with him and Ben Simmons, and I'm like, no, there's no way.
And whoever works for the Nets keeps putting out this fake ass shit to like whatever random reporter and they're reporting it. I'm not falling for that shit, bro. But Rockets,
somebody gonna come to us, goddamn it.
We trying to get somebody.
Trying to reel somebody.
Yeah. We gonna trick somebody. Yeah, that's like people care about Brooklyn Nets, man. Yeah, nobody care about y'all boys, man. Y'all just traded Dennis Schroeder for some peanuts. Anyways, Rockets, Mavs, Warriors, man. I feel like for Jimmy Butler, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Here it comes.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Go ahead.
I know this coming.
Go ahead.
To me, his best fit is in Miami still. Like, I don't even want to see the nigga leave. I'm not gonna lie. I think Miami should go after another player like Zach. I genuinely don't understand. Not to get on him yet, but like I don't understand that a team like Miami, why they wouldn't package some of their hefty deals like a Terry Rozier, Duncan Robinson, for somebody that's going as cheap as Zach supposedly is right now. I wouldn't be mad at that. But if Jimmy Butler is gonna leave, they all have their pros and cons to me. Like the Rockets, the reason I'm kind of iffy on Jimmy going to the Rockets is because like the age difference and him being the number one to me is not what should be his next move. I don't think Jimmy is going to win being number one, and to me the Rockets need that number one. That's what they're missing. I don't think Jimmy going to the Rockets makes them a championship contender. Not just that, makes it better, but I don't think it pushes them into this echelon where it's like I'm looking at that team and I'm like, oh, they're contenders now. Like, I mean, how much better is you feel me? I don't know. And then the Mavs is weird because if Jimmy's gonna be this defensive guy for them, that's solid, but he's not really a shooter. And Luka has the ball in his hands a hell of a lot. Kyrie has the ball in his hands a hell of a lot. And I know I say Giannis should go there, but Giannis is more like a big man. He can get down low, grab the rebounds, do the dirty work if he wants to. Butler can do that too, but the fit there just feels a little bit weirder to me, man. Something about that fit is a little bit weirder because he's not a big man, and like he just gets his buckets a little bit different, a little bit more methodical, a little bit more slower, mid-range type shit. And I'm not sure if that works with the Mavs. And they already have Clay. It would be weird, and I don't even know how the trade will work, like money-wise. The Warriors is cool, man.
I love that. That's the one I'm going for.
I'm not mad about the Warriors. I think out of all of these, that one makes the most sense to me. It makes the most sense to me. The age is the age, but Curry's up there too. It would be a risk with injury. It's always a risk with Jimmy for injury. You almost kind of wonder, like, should they just keep Wiggins, though? But, because, like, you're going to have to pay Jimmy. If you trade, you're probably going to pay Jimmy, and then you're going to put yourself in cap sheet hell. So it's almost like if I'm the Warriors, I might just keep Wiggins and try to find a big. I don't even know if they need Jimmy, though. Like, I just think they just need a solid big, bruh. Like, but I think they are the best fit out of those three teams if you force my hand.
Yeah.
They are, because they're most ready for him to just slide right in there and just be that defensive guy that can also create a bucket.
Yeah.
And he will obviously be the second guy to Curry. It would be solid. I'm not going to lie. I think it would be good. I just don't know if that should be their number one priority. But, yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm not about to sit here and rank or list how I feel about all the teams. I'm about
My fault.
No, you good. You
You
straight.
good? You feel
You
me?
straight,
No.
yeah.
Like what you said, bro. Like like how you feel about, or like every team is so each team is like was not wrong. I was going for the juggler off the rip. I'm going to say with the Golden State Warriors. I'm like you said, the ages match up. Everybody, it works. You feel me? Now I don't say they keep Wiggins. I say shit about Kuminga. Honestly, Kuminga out to Miami. Now he matches. Now they ages match up with with Bam, Tyler. You feel me?
That'd be nasty.
No, you feel me? No, they got another guy out there. No, they got some. No, they can actually make some stuff shake out there in Miami with that. Then at the same time, I'll say then you have Jimmy out there. You feel me? Then you also have Buddy. Dennis Schroeder with Jimmy Butler and Steph and Draymond, bro.
Buddy off the bench.
You feel me, bro? That's
Yeah.
pies and stuff like that too, bro. And you still got Andrew Wiggins still there for like athletic purposes, like rebounding and playing defense. Mm-hmm. Dog, why would you not take that?
Yeah, no, I like it.
Because you have defense, you have playmaking, you have shooting, you have scoring.
What did you say?
He said the Golden State Warriors.
Golden State Warriors.
What was the package?
I say,
Did you say a package?
I say you trade, get Jimmy, trade out with Kuminga, then a couple picks. I think
Kuminga?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck no. Kuminga's not going in the deal. I think it's Wiggs, bro. Wiggins.
Wiggins money matches up more with Jimmy Butler though, so that does make more sense when it comes to that. Like you could probably package Wiggins. You could probably package Wiggins and maybe like Moody.
I don't know why I say that though, because Kuminga haven't got paid yet.
You said what?
About to, and he younger, bro. You gotta value youth, bro.
What?
Why would they trade Kuminga?
Golden State is be honest. Ask yourself: does Golden State look like caring about youth at this moment?
Actually, they fucking do. You know why? Because they didn't even want Lauri Markkanen because they didn't want to trade you. They kept Pods because of that. So what do you mean? That's literally been the thing that they've been complaining about.
Because Pods only had 1 year in. Pods only had
the
1 year.
Warriors fans have been complaining about this for. Have you not been in touch with this shit? Do they care about you?
I said Warriors. That's
Yes.
the fans. That's the fans. I'm about to the Warriors care about that.
I'm saying the fans are complaining that the Warriors care about that.
Oh. But I just think though.
I paid attention to them niggas, bro. They literally don't want to trade their youth, and you think they're gonna do it for old ass injury prone Jimmy Butler, bro? They not traded Kuminga for that,
bro. This is
Wiggins, but they not traded Kuminga.
This is like Draymond Green said himself, bro. He has like 2 years, bro. Like 2 years.
All I'm saying is they not trading Kuminga for Jimmy, bro.
I would trade Kuminga for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Because they're both coming to the point they both need contracts. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Miami can
so
pay.
So you gonna pay the 35-year-old that has an injury history over the young buck like Kuminga? That's gonna bite you in your ass in like 2 years tops.
Bro, Golden State, first of all, Steph Curry and Draymond Green only got like a 3-year window anyway.
I don't give a fuck.
Give a damn?
I don't give a fuck though. I'm not giving it.
A damn?
I'm not doing it for Jimmy. If they was gonna do it, why didn't they just do it for Lauri?
I'll say this.
Bro, you not taking age into account at all, and the injury history of Jimmy. You not taking that into account at all. But why would you trade youth a player like Kuminga?
I'm going based off productivity, and I'm going based off who. And I'm going
Kuminga is averaging 20 since being in the starting lineup.
Now he started doing that now, but we know
he's been had this potential.
Potential, yes, but like once again, what did that potential get them last year?
All I'm saying is, out of the options that you can trade for, Kuminga for Jimmy Butler is not what I'm doing here. I'm not doing that.
But I'm saying this though, bro. Like
Wiggins makes sense.
The way saying, well, the way Golden State's instructed right now, don't they have like a couple young pieces? You know, Pods, Kuminga, Moody, and Davis. That's only 3 guys that are young. Everybody else on that team is remotely around the same age.
That's 4. You said.
I said
Davis,
Pods,
Kuminga, Pods, Moody.
That's only 4. Everybody look at Buddy Hield, Dennis Schroeder, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney.
But why am I trading Kuminga when he's good?
Slow-mo.
Kuminga's the best young player out of that bunch, so why am I trading him?
Because that's like
if
you're Golden State, if you're Miami, you will want the younger guy who's going to match up with Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo. I
don't give a
fuck
what
Wiggins.
Miami wants. I don't think I need to trade. If I'm the Warriors, I don't think I need to trade Kuminga to get Jimmy, bro. You niggas is the one that's about to lose him for nothing. Why do I need to trade Kuminga for him? You can get Wiggins and some picks. You can get Wiggins and some first. I'm not trading Kuminga for him. I'm not, because I know I can keep.
But this is the thing.
I know they can get. This is
my question to you. Then. This is my question to you. If you're in the front office right now, what is your plans with with Steph Curry in the future?
Bro, to win. But I'm trying to explain.
To win it, in the matter of what window? In the matter of what window? Like
now or next year.
And you think Kuminga can get you that?
Bro, that's not what I'm saying, Dede. I'm telling you that. I don't have to give up Kuminga to get Butler. Butler is an expiring contract. His value is low. Okay? And his injury history does not make me feel like I want to give up my greatest young asset to get a 35, 36-year-old player who's actually declining on both ends of the floor. And you want me to give up my best young asset when I have Wiggins' contract who matches better, and some draft picks, which the Heat would want, because draft picks will even help give the Heat, which they don't have much of anyways. They need that shit, and they can do whatever with that. Kuminga's my best young asset. I can keep Kuminga, I feel like, while getting Butler. And if I can't, then I will use my assets to get somebody else. I would much rather keep Wiggins and go get Vooch. I would much rather keep Wiggins and go do something else to benefit my team. If the Heat are asking me for Kuminga, all I'm saying is
but the Warriors
that's too much for me.
The Warriors don't really need a big though. They really need a second. Actually, matter of fact, they need a consistent second scorer. To be honest with you,
they low key do need a big though, because Looney's pretty old. and they don't want to play him like 30-something minutes
And
a
Davis
night.
ain't that
And then the Davis dude's like 6'9". So he's not like
But
a
they
big
are
like
actually
center.
But the thing though, they're actually great glass cleaners.
No,
and
they're not. They're really actually pretty ass this year. Like
Okay.
both of them are actually pretty ass this year.
Kevon Looney probably did not.
No, like if they were to get
he's ass.
if they were to get like Vooch or some shit like that for real, that would literally solve like a lot of their big issues.
And then they can keep Wiggs.
But
if I gotta,
but that's not their that's not their problem though.
but
Their
you can
problem
keep-
is not the big, but like their problem is not
bro.
rebounding though. That's not their issue.
bro. But you can keep Wiggins and you can keep Wiggins and Kuminga and get Vooch probably. But for Jimmy, you're probably gonna have to give up Wiggins and Kuminga, and then just have Jimmy and still no big. To me, that just doesn't make as much sense.
Because he's looking at it like after Steph Curry does retire, you want to at least have somebody like Kuminga still there. Jimmy Butler,
why
no.
give up all
I
that for Jimmy?
understand what you're saying. Jimmy Butler is probably going to retire on the same timeline as Stephen Curry. So like, it's like he's talking about why would I get rid of Kuminga when I can just get rid of Wiggins? You know what I'm saying? Still keep a younger asset. That's all he's technically saying.
I just don't think that's overpay for Jimmy.
Yeah, no, because Wiggins' contract kind of matches up more with Jimmy, and like with a lot of these teams, right? The reason why I'm gonna give my personal opinion on this, like with Rockets and the Mavericks, the reason why they don't work is because they have to give up a lot of role players to actually match up with Jimmy's contract. They would have to give up like at least 3 or 4 role players if they were to do that. That's why I didn't see the Rockets doing that, because they already said that they have no interest in actually, trading their core to get Jimmy Butler for real. And in the Mavericks case, I don't see why they would do it, because they're like the 4th seed in the West. They've been winning and shit like that. They'd have to give up somebody like PJ Tucker, Daniel Gafford, and maybe a couple other guys off the bench just for Jimmy Butler, who's 35, 36. It's not a smart move for either of those Texas teams, in my opinion. Now, Golden State, like we just discussed, Wiggins' contract matches up more with Butler's contract, so it clears up, and then they would have to throw out less bodies to get Butler. Does that make sense?
No,
So you could throw Wiggins and maybe Moses Moody, and then maybe like a couple 2nd round picks or maybe a 1st round pick or something. Yeah, Gary Payton or Pods. You know what I'm saying? Even
like
Pods or
they
something.
They won't do that either. But
but you get what I mean. But you get what I
yeah.
mean. Like Wiggins has got to be in the deal.
Yeah, he has to.
But I think Warriors makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Makes the most sense. The Warriors are not really a type of team that's gonna send out a whole ton of picks and assets to try to get somebody like a Butler for real, because
It's
it's
really
like
that next contract that doesn't.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
Like, what is he expecting to sign here? Because if you do sign Jimmy, bro, I gotta admit he is declining on both ends slightly. So if you're a team trading for him, you're probably the team that's also paying him his next contract, and whatever that might be, you might fuck yourself.
he has a
And if
player
you
option.
don't win the championship with him, you really fucked yourself.
I mean, shit. Golden State the one out there saying, bro, they're looking for a star. They're desperate for a star right now. They're the ones who saying that.
Is not that bad of a player to keep instead and just get a big.
But I'm saying though, this is what the Golden State Warriors are saying. They want a star back.
Jimmy Butler's not really a star no more. He's
Star
not,
S?
bro. Nah, he's not really a star no more.
I see what you mean. They want a star for real, but I don't think Butler's the one. Like I don't think they should give up Kuminga.
I don't even know what star they're looking for, honestly. I don't think Vooch is a star.
I
I'm
think they-
confused on what star is even available.
They're
Like,
looking like
LeBron?
they want
I
some
heard-
like
I heard-
yeah
I heard- I
yeah
heard that too.
Yeah,
but
I heard
even
that.
LeBron,
I heard that.
even
But
LeBron is like
yeah,
over the hill.
They
But
should
that's
honestly
Bron and Steph Curry though. Let's be real here.
Yeah. No, he will be the biggest star out of all of them.
yeah.
But like even so, like all these players is old as fuck.
They're better off betting their chips on like Ingram or something, right? You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? I could.
That's a better option in my opinion if they wanted like a star that's going to be there for the next couple of years, a pair next to Steph Curry and the future. Then you go
I
after
still don't know
somebody
if I'm
like
giving
Ingram.
Kuminga for that because of the injury history, but you might be able to talk me into that a little bit more because he's still in his 20s.
Yeah,
That is true.
He's still young. It's just the age, coupled with the next contract coming, coupled with the injury history for Jimmy, coupled with him just sliding down a little bit. I'm not saying like if Jimmy was younger, I'd be like, fuck it, give Kuminga up. It's just all of that that's going into it where it's like, do we have to give Kuminga up though?
Yeah, like
you
if-
niggas really need Kuminga? Like you think he's worth that? You feel me? Like it's just like if I'm at the table with Pat Riley, I'm like, Nah, nigga. You know you gotta come up. You gonna have to come up off of Jimmy, and I'm not giving you Kuminga. You feel me? Then maybe you can flip Kuminga for something else.
Yeah.
Or maybe you feel me, but I don't gotta put all my chips in for this nigga. No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not putting all my chips in for this nigga. Mm-hmm. But maybe I'm fucking wrong. Not everything I say is not mean I'm right, but that's just how I feel. I feel strongly about it. But maybe Dede is right. Maybe Jimmy is that guy. Maybe this nigga turns on the playoffs. But I'm tired of that shit, bruh. I'm tired of that shit. Jimmy coast through the regular season, get injured and shit like that. Gets to the playoffs, try to turn it on, and then end up getting injured again anyways. Like, bruh, I'm over that shit, bro. I would much rather keep Wiggs, bro.
Yeah. So I told you both that there's like there's one last team that he's tied to for real, and that would be the Phoenix Suns. And Shams and Jimmy's agent was beefing about this, saying the agent that said that what Shams said was pretty much not true. That there is no Jimmy Butler wanting to be in Phoenix or whatever. What do you guys think about the beef? Because the way that the guy reacted, like he sent out a whole bunch of tweets on the internet. The agent, Jimmy's agent, I forgot what his name is, bro. But his last name's like Lee or something like that, I think. But he sent out a whole bunch of tweets, pretty much just saying Shams was a liar and this never, that was never anything. So like
Jimmy's agent lying.
So yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I genuinely think Jimmy's agent is lying, bro, and it's because as an agent, you're supposed to protect your client and business, bro. Business is about leverage. Yeah. It's about leverage. So if his agent, honestly, didn't have to say shit. No. But it's a leverage thing, and I feel like he's just trying to make it. If everybody know like, oh, he wants to go to this team, that team. Then teams know like, hey, he want to go here. You can't just trade him anywhere.
Yeah.
So it kind of locks him in, especially for a player that has an expiring contract. Players like that can force their way to play places because they can be like, I'm not re-signing if you trade for me. Mm-hmm. Like if a fucking Hornets trade for me, I'm not re-signing with you niggas. You feel me? He can say that, and that knocks down leverage. So the agent's probably just trying to keep leverage, and he's trying to behind closed doors probably say like, hey, these are the teams we want. Yeah. I find it hard to believe that a player doesn't have preferences. Like if you're in the league, bro, you in the back of your mind,
you want something.
Yeah, I feel like it's just normal as a human. Yeah, you have to know you're not secure anywhere you go. So you will just naturally in the back of your mind be like, if I wasn't in Miami, I'd play for this team. You feel me? Like anybody would have that.
Of course.
So
of course.
But yeah, I think he's lying, but I think it's all for good reason. It is what it is.
Yeah, I agree for real. But I wouldn't even think like him being on the Suns, like I wouldn't even know how that would work. Would they like get rid of Beal
if
or
they
like
trade Beal for it? I think I actually like that.
What?
But why the fuck would the Heat want Beal?
Yeah, no, that's not
yeah, I know. Like it don't make any sense for the Heat.
That makes no sense.
But I think that fits better though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, him being on the Suns. Yeah, it would definitely help out their perimeter defense problems.
It would.
Yeah,
that actually might be my favorite fit.
It would.
I'm not gonna lie. I switch.
But once again, though, like why would the Heat take all that?
Yeah.
It's not like they have any picks to throw in the suite.
Yeah, it's like why would they do that?
Exactly.
They don't even got young players. They don't even got a Kuminga.
exactly, bro.
See, if they had Kuminga on that team, then I'd be like, the Suns have no choice. They have to include Kuminga.
Yeah.
But the Warriors got some picks. You feel me? So they can sweeten it. But the Suns, I mean, what the fuck they Beal? Like, why the fuck would they want Beal? You might as well. In that case,
Grayson Allen. No.
In that case, if I'm looking at the Heat, I'm like, nigga, you might as well keep Jimmy and just get Zach for free. Like, why would you swap Jimmy for Beal?
Y'all can get somebody maybe.
And that just came out that the Heat aren't really looking to trade Jimmy. They're looking to add, or if they were to trade Jimmy, they want a star back. I would assume that's not Beal. That wouldn't make sense. Like a even swap. So I would assume they mean like they want something young, like Kuminga.
Makes sense. Who knows? Makes sense.
Or maybe 3-way trade. They get Braun back.
A Miami Heat reunion.
Yeah.
I'll kill him.
Maybe it's like a Warriors Lakers Heat 3-team trade.
I cut Braun Beard off. He better not do that.
I'm weak, man. Well, so with other trades, man, shit, we was talking. Anyways, with other trades, man. Nikola Vucevic is another player that's drawing trade interest. They say he's drawing trade interest from the Lakers, the Warriors, the Pistons, and the Pelicans. So, who do you think would be the best fit for Nikola Vucevic? And do you think the trade deadline shines the brightest on the Chicago Bulls, considering they want to move most of their roster, and there's not really any other team that's really trying to do all that?
I don't think it really shines bright on you guys because it's like your guys'
Stop
players.
saying you guys, bro. Just talk in general.
Okay, all right. I don't think.
You right, you guys.
Yeah, bro, you a Bulls fan. You a Bulls fan.
with them, bro. You know,
But he always makes it direct as hell. Talk to the Bulls fans. Why you gotta talk to me?
you the representative.
No, I don't say you guys. I talk
Yeah,
to
you
Lakers
the
fans.
Bulls
But I
fan.
don't talk to this nigga and say you guys. I talk to
Yeah,
the
you right.
general,
You
man.
right.
All right. So what I'm gonna say is I don't think it shines bright on the Chicago Bulls because it's like their players have been available and it's not like people are just yearning to try to grab a Zach LaVine or Vucevic from them. So I can't say they have the brightest light because we just announced this week that the Brooklyn Nets are open to trading Dennis Schroeder, Cam Johnson, and Dorian Finney-Smith, and we already got action. So it's like hey, they can't have the brightest light. They can't have the brightest light. So no on that. But as far as which one I think make the most sense, you guys did say you guys want like a first round pick for Vooch for real. And it's like when I look at the options, you said Warriors, Lakers, and Pistons and Pelicans.
Yeah.
Pelicans make no sense to me.
Yeah, because
who they trading Ingram?
like
matches. I don't get it.
I
3-team trade.
I immediately looked at the Pelicans. And I was like, what do they really have to really offer them? They want a first round pick. I don't know what picks they got, but I don't think they got many first round
And
picks.
the players, I don't see why the Bulls would want them.
Exactly.
If you trade in Vooch, you trying to tank.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep their pick.
Yeah. I would say like, man, you know,
a hell of picks though.
I would say like the Lakers is weird too because they said that they
We're not trading none of our first picks.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that. Yeah.
I
2029 and 2031, they were the only two
trading
first picks they got. Yeah.
I could see them trading 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I think maybe the Bulls might end up with like 2-3 seconds. I don't know if they're gonna get a first.
So that almost leaves pretty much the Warriors and Pistons. For real.
They both make the most sense to me.
They do both make the most sense, but it's like I don't even see why the Pistons would do that when they got younger centers there and everything like that. And then on top of that, they're not going to relinquish any picks, so you know
They might give you some seconds, maybe 2.
Yeah, but
maybe
it's
1.
still like I just don't see them.
Isaiah Stewart and some picks.
Yeah. I just don't see them pulling the trigger.
I don't see why they need
Wait,
it.
talk about Isaiah Stewart in Chicago.
That would fit.
That would fit.
That would fit. That would fit.
It'll be solid.
That would fit for real. But yeah. So I mean, again, we land back with the Warriors.
I think that their trade package makes the most sense. So
Warriors.
money that would work, it would be Vucevic, Taylor Horton Tucker to the Warriors. Or no, Vucevic, Javon Carter to the Warriors, or Taylor Horton Tucker, one of them. Bulls get back Gary Payton, Kevon Looney, and Gary Payton, Kevon Looney, and Kyle Anderson. And let's say a lottery protected first from this year, since the Warriors are doing pretty solid. So the pick might be in the 20s.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think Bulls take that 3 trash ass players that they're not gonna use. I won't say trash ass players. It's gonna be 3 players.
No, y'all gonna need Gary Payton Jr. in that perimeter.
Nigga, we are tanking. I don't think you understand. Like this trade is not. The Bulls are not trying to get anything of value. And Gary Payton's contract expires. He's just there for salary filler. Like no cap. I think it would be solid, bro. It would be solid. I don't even think he would play for us. Like they're not gonna play Gary Payton.
What, Gary Payton the second?
Yeah, no.
You don't think you guys could use him?
If we got Gary Payton, Kevon Looney, and Kyle Anderson's staying because he got 3 years left. I hate that contract. He's not playing.
Slow-mo.
I think Gary Payton probably stays and just finishes out his contract, but he probably won't play.
You guys are probably going to
prioritize
waive
the youth.
And you guys will waive Looney.
They might waive Looney.
Yeah, nah. You guys probably
Let Looney
would.
go to a contender.
Yeah. You guys will waive Looney.
And then I think they'll probably just play their young guys like Modest Buzelis and Dalen Terry, and that's the goal, is to play young guys. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they make the most sense to me. Pistons second. Lakers could make sense, but I don't think it works for either team. It's just weird. It's weird because then you got to trade D'Lo, but then the Lakers have like no point guards, and it's just weird. And then like the Vooch don't do anything for them for real, bro. And you can get Valanciunas for cheaper, like
No, facts though.
But and I'm not even gonna get on Zach. We talk about Zach a lot. I have no clue where that nigga's going. He might end up just staying. I'll tell you one person I want to keep though that they had on trade block is Lonzo Ball. I definitely would just want to keep him, bro.
Yeah,
I would just keep him. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, no, it's funny. Some team actually gonna pick Lonzo up though.
They might, but I love Lonzo, bro. He's actually very good still. Like,
no, I know what I'm saying. Like, if it's not y'all, somebody gonna pick up Lonzo.
you know who should pick up Lonzo is fucking Heat. Whether Jimmy's there or not, Lonzo and Hero would be solid.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say they could.
Come back to LA.
They could use him.
Nah,
Come back to LA.
or Charlotte. Charlotte could take him too, obviously, because LaMelo there.
Hey, LeVar been saying that.
Yeah, bro. You got anything else to add though?
No. Well, personally. There you go. No, I don't fear because y'all Anthony look he cut the fuck out of y'all. So
I was going to oppose it, but he was like,
that was my. I'm like, hey, wait, let him cook.
But damn, Anthony, damn, the trade couldn't even be official when they made it until just now.
But but think about it. Y'all shit has been on this since before the season started.
You can't
like
give the Bulls
already,
but at least give them to the end of the day.
No. I'm sorry. You guys have had that for sale sign on these players since before the season started, bro.
It's not a garage sale, bro. It's a rumor sale. It's like,
I swear.
You feel me?
No. Their players are on the Walmart clearance rack. That's what they at, bro. That's what they at, bro.
You know it's crazy. You know what rumor sale is, bro? It's like when you can go in, actually look at shit, and like you see what it is. You're like, you know what? I'm cool. A garage sale is like, nigga, they tell you what the price is. That's in the discussion. What a rumor sale is, you can try to make an offer like, no, nigga, leave.
It's crazy though. Cause like, why are we acting
everything must go?
Why are we acting like they ass though? Like, I'm confused.
But it's not
us.
that.
Not us.
No.
Not us. I'm not saying y'all.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, why does it seem like it's so hard for them? Like, are the Bulls asking for too much to these teams undercover?
No,
like, do we not know? Like, what are they asking for
I don't
Zach?
think it's that, bro. I feel like it's the fact is like, bro, like y'all on display saying like a rumor sale, everything must go.
Bro, teams do this all the time. But teams do this. Teams do this all the time, do they not? The Nets made it pretty clear early that they were trading their people too, and nobody had a problem with it.
But
why is it different? Bro, you gotta admit, it happens all the time.
It does, but with y'all, bro, like what you say, like with y'all, cause like I'm talking to you, like y'all in particular, because bro, like you say, bro, y'all been having that sign up for a minute. And once again,
Only
like,
on Zach though.
It's like only on Zach, and you feel me? And you've been having issues with Vooch years prior, so it's
Vooch
like
having a career year though.
now.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta add that. You gotta add that now.
But you could also
last
say,
year you was pissed at him last year.
Well, yeah, Demar and him not a good fit though. They wasn't a good fit, man.
So like you're saying, bro, like y'all like everything must go. Yeah. Maybe even y'all too.
I don't see the problem with it though, because I still feel like at the end of the day they're solid players, and I feel like you can look at teams and be
solid.
like, you can look at teams and be like, hey, they fit our team. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they're trash, bro. Like, it's not like they're like over, like they're not over the hill. Like they're having very good years.
Nobody's saying that.
I know that, but they kind of are at the same time. Like the NBA GMs, because it's so hard to trade them. So it's like it's almost like these niggas are like Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny, bro?
But they better than that. So it's like, how is it so hard to trade Zach, who's shooting 50, 40, 80?
That damn contract.
50, 40, 80, and he can't get picked up by a contender. Okay, the contract. Vooch, a stretch 3-point shooting big who gets you a double-double like damn near every game. And it's like, you telling me there's no team that could... All right.
Yeah,
hey,
like, man, that nigga looked the ass last year.
All I ask to end this off, I just want to keep the top 10 pick, right? I feel like if we can at least just trade one of them, we will be fine. And I do nowadays think that we're just going to get rid of Vooch, and Zach's probably going to be stuck here until he has 1 year left. And I think once he has 1 year left, teams will be interested. That contract looks way better when he only has 1 year left. Maybe even two. But 3, I think niggas is like, nah, we not locking ourselves in for 2 or 3. You feel me?
He said, nah.
But I do believe they'll get Vooch out of there this season.
Yeah.
I do believe that. I do believe Vooch will be gone. Zach is a different story. I think Lonzo has a chance too. But anyways, moving on. So another thing that happened, Joel Embiid, man, he suffered another injury
God damn.
to his face.
Oh my
They
God.
haven't really reported the extent on how much he'll miss and stuff like that. But on top of that, the rookie who they just drafted, leading rookie of the year candidate, Jared McCain, suffered a torn meniscus, and he's out indefinitely. So what's your thoughts? What's your quick thoughts on the Sixers and the injuries they faced so far this season, man?
Well, Jared McCain might make more TikToks, but
Oh my God, you are a child.
but
He's so child.
But man, He's just like, this is not their year, bro. This is not their year. This is just, it's like the one things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually I will get past this, like this test, this testimony, this trials and tribulations. You know how they say, like the little injury, like the little injury that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. No, you can't, Philly. No, you can't. Y'all just call it chops, Brody. Just call it chops, bro. Y'all went all in on Paul George. Y'all forgetting like this motherfucking injury. Hey, you know what's so fucked up, bro? Jared McCain just got into the league for his first year, and somehow, some way, bro, the injury bugs from these weak ass niggas fall on to him.
They contaminated him.
They contaminated my boy.
They contaminated my man Jared McCain.
Just like, right, we're gonna bring that up later. They might be cursed.
But it's like, bro, it's like,
who started it though, Joel or Paul George? Who brought this shit here?
It was you, Playoff P.
Yeah, no, you gotta blame Playoff P because Joel been here.
We know we got him, but you. You said he's gonna play.
No, that nigga, he always injured. But you nigga, you brought a disease. Yeah. This shit contagious?
It's up in the air. It gotta be.
Watch Kawhi have the most healthiest year.
Bro, I swear, bro.
Paul George really was contagious.
And he really a pandemic P.
On everything, bro. Hey, and now they done left my boy Tyrese Maxey just isolated, bro. sitting back on the roster, bro. Just straight up isolated, just off the fin for himself, bro.
Bubble wrap Tyrese Maxey.
Yes, bro.
Protect him with y'all lives.
Yes.
Didn't he already have his little bout of injury?
He did, though. He did, though.
Hey, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to just sum it up so we can just go. Praying for y'all niggas. I'm praying for the Sixers.
Hey, at the middle of the thing, it's like the Israeli 5 videos. It's like the Kobe thing. So what you think you guys need to get past the playoffs? Nigga, we need Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, bro.
Fucking face hurt.
Bro. Pandemic P. He really is.
We thought, hey, they thought that bringing podcast P over here was actually gonna change some shit for real, bro. And that nigga don't mean no fucking business at all. I mean, this dude doesn't even have middle business in his name. I mean, he just doesn't handle anything, bro. And just like over here at Hoops Legion, we standing on business. Player of the week, man. And drop that beat, Savard, man.
Oh my God. You standing on business.
Yep. Damn.
He was late today.
I was late on that one today. Damn.
What changes?
No, because what it is like I be trying to like flow with the beat for real, bro, and then time it. But then it's like I be thinking like the beat's gonna go on a little bit longer, and then look, I hear you gonna be like, yup, and it's like, and you be accurate as hell with your shit.
Yeah.
I'm always the second one.
Yeah. Save the excuses.
It sound good.
But all right, man, shit, bro. I hope you guys got some good picks for me today, bro. It's been a really good week, man.
Yes,
It's been a really
sir.
solid week of NBA hoops, man. I hope you guys got some really good picks. And
I hope so.
Yeah. I hope so. And I don't know who went first last time, but I feel like starting with you, Dede.
Yeah, I think I went first.
You went first last.
Okay, all right. Well, go ahead, Dede, man.
Oh yeah, okay. But my stand on big business player of the week is Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson is my standing on business player of the week.
What team does he play for again? I forgot.
The Hornets.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. No, because I totally forgot about him. Okay, I knew he was still in the league, but I forgot about him.
What you know about Taj?
You feel me, my dog? You feel me? He got like, you feel me? He was in Chicago. Then you feel me playing against the Hornets. Everybody was like, "We want Taj. We want Taj. We want Taj." Couple final seconds in there, dog came in there. You feel me? Showed out like, you know, he had a good solid career. You feel me? Like in the fact he's still going out, you know, being like the fact he's still out there and can still make like rosters and stuff like that, bro. It means like the fact we all like Taj Gibson had a hell of a career, man. You know what I'm saying?
bro has been everywhere, bro. Even with the Knicks. Even with the Knicks. I remember when I was rooting for the Knicks, bro. Yeah. Go ahead, no,
sure.
go ahead.
But Taj Gibson is my saying on big business player of the week.
For sure.
Hey, he surprised me. I like that one.
yeah, I do too.
Pick him. He the real Bulls fan.
That's
I'm
Unk,
kidding.
man. That's Unk.
Ew.
The add on to him, man. That dunk he had on D-Wade was fire. That put back one arm slam he had against the Miami Heat, man. He was just a very heart hustle and muscle type of player, man. That boy really brought it to the court every day. True Chicago player. We really need to get back to that, bro. I'm tired of the Nikola Vucevic. It's not saying he's ass, but I just need the tough.
The grit, yeah.
I need the grit back, bro. You feel me? And nobody on the Bulls screams that. Not Patrick Williams, not Zach. Zach a little sometimes, but it's not consistent. Not Vooch. You feel me? DeMar had a little bit of that. You know, but we don't really have that. Midas Buzetas has it. He has it. I will say, Dalen Terry, y'all got it. But we need more of them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Jokic on this team, hey, he would do it for us. Taj Gibson on this team, whew, he would do it. But anyways, my standing on business player of the week is, although I love Dede's pick, I'm going Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's been balling his ass off, bro. I mean, his last few games have just been amazing in the way he's carrying the Bucks back to relevance after starting off so bad. He's doing what the Sixers couldn't.
Yeah. Yes.
42, 12, and 11 on November 30th, and then so on from here. 28, 7, and 8, 31, 11, and 5, 30, 11, 30 and 11, 34, 11, and 4, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 37, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 4 blocks, and then in this last game against Atlanta, 32 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 4 blocks, only 1 turnover, 66% from the field, and yeah, bro, just very efficient, very solid, very dominant, looking unstoppable, looking like the Giannis that won MVP a couple years back. So the way he's elevated his game even more, and he's kind of started to fit a little bit better with Dame, know each other's spots. They're just looking very solid, and he's just carrying the team to, true relevance again, and they look good. I don't know if it makes them a championship contender in my eyes yet, but Giannis is a dangerous mofo, and to me, you got to consider them when he's on the team.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's my stand on business player of the week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All right, okay.
Also,
then.
bro, not like you feel me. Just to double down what he said about Giannis being good. The fact Giannis out here winning with Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham on his backcourt, like
Got Darvin Ham undefeated in the cup.
I was just ready to say that, bro. You undefeated in the cup, bro. Put some respect on his name, bro.
I was about to pick him for my saying no business player of the week.
Oh my God, you better not.
Never lost.
All right, man. So, bye. Hit me with the drum roll, man.
Got you, man.
And the standing on business player of the week is Taj Gibson, man.
Hey,
Unk Taj Gibson, man.
I fuck
Unk
with
Taj
that.
Gibson, bro. Unk Taj Gibson, bro. I like it, Daddy, bro. You really put together a good case, man. You really put together a good case, bro. Shout out to OG, man. He's been
Oh,
everywhere,
you trying
bro.
to get some Bulls fans watching this
He-
pod?
bro.
Talking about some Taj Gibson.
Yeah, no,
Bro, shout out to OG, man.
Yeah, when I watched that clip, bro, him like Chicago really did saying we want Taj. I'm like, bro, you gotta love that from your own, like from a fandom, bro. Like you
Yeah.
gotta be, like, to show love to a role player like that, bro. Like a lot of organizations don't do that.
I don't mean to toot my own favorite team's fan base, but Chicago really got some solid fans, bro. Like niggas been suffering, but they top 3 in attendance every year, even though they've been damn near ass. Like the way that Jerry Reinsdorf is just using this team as a cash cow is just disappointing as fuck. Because I honestly believe Chicago fans deserve a good team, bro. Because they show out and they went through a lot of bad luck, bro.
Nah, nigga, y'all had to go. That's all y'all got. That's all
Yeah,
y'all gonna get.
y'all
Y'all had to go. Y'all had to go. That's all y'all niggas get.
We weren't born, but for real, that's not fair though. Because I mean, you niggas is Y'all niggas is y'all got everybody though. So why do we have to suffer? Like that's kind of fucked up. You see,
bro,
that's what's wrong with Laker fans.
Because like,
That's what's wrong with Laker fans. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
Y'all had the player that changed the game forever, bro.
I wasn't even here.
We don't have that.
I wasn't even here.
Your daddy was. That's all that matters.
No, it don't. Anyways, we deserve it, bro, because they just using the Bulls as a cash cow because they are worldwide. Everybody know the Bulls and stuff. And Jerry just go in there and cash his motherfucking checks and never even tries to improve the team. And Bulls fans over here cheering. I remember we got blown the fuck out by the Knicks last year or 2 years ago. We got blown the fuck out. And guess who they cheered for when he checked it? Derrick Rose. Sounded like a playoff game. Nigga, we was down 30. Hey. Yeah, bruh. We like players like D-Rose, Taj Gibson, you know, work hard, all that shit. Shout out Taj Gibson.
Gotta celebrate something, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Taj Gibson, man. Shout out Taj Gibson.
Hey, so let's speaking of that game. No, Taj Gibson might be the highlight of that game. But boy, were there lows in this game. So, catch y'all with a quick little tidbit here, man. So, the Chicago Bulls and the Charlotte Hornets combined for 75 missed 3 attempts.
Dog shit.
And come to find out, bro, that is the most in NBA history.
That's crazy.
So
yeah, that's I never thought. I never even knew what the most was. I would have thought. This seems lower than what I thought the most would have been.
Yeah, I promise you.
But the fact that y'all niggas own that title,
I'm not mad at it. It is what it is.
It's not is what it is because
it really is what it is,
bro. To combine for 75 missed 3-pointers, bro, is crazy to think about.
Yeah, well, you can laugh. I'm gonna hit you with stats. So go ahead and get your
you feel
topic
me?
off.
So. With that being said, bro, our NBA...
He see Bulls and his eyes light up for bullshit.
You know, it was anybody out about the same shit up, but the fact, like, the gods just having to make it...
But you said the fact that it's us, like...
The fact that y'all makes it even better.
that record's gonna be broken, like, the same year, I guarantee it.
If it doesn't, then what?
I move on. I don't give a fuck. Probably not gonna think about it.
We'll revisit this topic.
So, bro, with that being said, bro, so y'all think, bro, our NBA teams too relying on the 3-point shot?
First of all, that is laughing because Lakers don't even know what a 3-point shot looks like, nor make.
At least we ain't getting that damn high.
Well, you probably should. Because you niggas can't beat shit.
And you niggas can't make shit.
Oh, that's funny, Dede. Well, how about this? Since we can't make shit. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. That's funny.
yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. I don't even want to interrupt.
That's funny.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead with your numbers, man. I'm sorry.
You can't make shit?
I didn't mean to interrupt you,
all
bro.
Right,
go ahead.
Dede. Fan of a team that's last in the league damn near in makes and attempts. The Bulls are second in attempts at 43.8 attempts a game. Mm-hmm. Okay. They are also second in the league in 3-pointers made per game at 16.6. Second in the league in attempts and makes. Right behind the Celtics. I'm just saying. So they don't make them? Eat a dick. Anyways.
What happened this game?
But it's one game. They are second in attempts and makes. And then my other point is the Hornets are third in attempts at 43.2, right behind the Bulls. And they're fifth in makes, 15.4. So both of these teams shoot threes and they make them at a way higher clip than your team does, even in one game. So you want to sit here and say, but did y'all make them this game? They shoot a lot of threes. And the NBA it shoots hella threes. I mean, did you bring that up already?
I say, yeah, our NBA teams.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's the whole question.
Yeah. Our NBA teams.
They fucking are. They really are. I mean, they are over-relying on that shit, to be honest. I'm not excusing it, but you was dead wrong saying that they don't make them. I mean, clearly they're second and third in the league. I'm
just saying, though, that's
or second and fifth.
I'm saying that's as ugly as hell, bro. The combined for that much is crazy.
Yeah, but it's not like they're like number 2 in attempts and like number 27 in makes. That would be egregious, but at least they make the shits. I mean, but I do think that there's teams out here that are over-relying. Overall, the NBA is over-relying on the 3. But that's just the way the game's going. I'm not about to sit here like an old head and complain about it. It is exciting when the shots are falling. But when you have a game like this where they're missing a lot. The problem with these teams, bro, like to get off my biasness a little bit, the problem with these teams, bro, is that it feels like there's no switch up.
There's no coaching. It's like they stick to the game plan. This is how we play, and that's how we gonna play. Same thing with the Celtics. I've seen the Celtics just shoot the fuck out of the ball. It don't matter how many they miss. They've been probably the number one team for me where I'm just like, hey, they just keep shooting. They're not even like taking it in. They just keep shooting. They don't give a fuck how many they missed. We saw with the Rockets a couple years ago. Shit like that. My problem is just that why is there no second look? Why is there no game plan switch up? Why is there no why do we just keep shooting? You feel me? Until why both these teams just keep shooting until whoever, hey, I guess they made 2 more threes than us.
That is so ugly when
nobody
they think about
gonna
it.
take it to the hoop. Nobody gonna hit a midi. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's the problem with me is the coaching aspect of it is that there's no switch up and statistics on the game has just become over reliant on threes. So, but both of these teams are top 5 in attempts and makes. So I get why it was these 2 teams. Is all I'm saying. I get why it was these 2 teams. But there's definitely an over reliance in the league for sure. To be unbiased, it is. There's an over reliance.
Yeah, no. I definitely agree on. I definitely agree with that there is an over reliance on the 3 because it's like there's so much other exciting things about the game that you could do, and there's so many other ways that you can put the ball in the basket. So it's like when I look at a team like the Celtics and shit like that, they kind of remind me of that Rockets team that you mentioned earlier that just chuck up a bunch of threes. But the problem with this is that what made the Warriors so special was that they shot a lot of threes and they did make a lot of them at a high percentage, but they also were smart about moving the ball around and having emotion to their offense with it. You can't just be idiots like the Hornets and the Bulls and just chucking up a bunch of damn threes. You feel me? You actually got to have a little bit more of structure in a better mixture with you chucking up a bunch of threes. Like the Celtics, they have a couple of cuts to the basket here and there, or a couple of plays where Jason Tatum goes and drives and dunks on somebody.
Plays, huh?
Yeah, off ball plays and stuff like that. It looks bad when you have teams like the Bulls and the Hornets or something like that that's jacking up a bunch of threes and it's like they're missing a whole bunch of them, but they're not actually switching up the game plan. So it definitely comes back to coaching. So
Yeah, I say it like that, bro. Over relying because it's like when we go, like I said, what made Golden State so special? World because only people really shooting the threes was Steph and Clay. Everybody else, had off ball motion stuff. You still had Sean Livingston. He have his little mid ranges here and there. You feel me?
Iguodala and shit. Yeah.
You feel me? Iguodala will have cuts and stuff doing Draymond Green. Draymond would shoot threes, but it wouldn't be at a high clip. He probably shoot about 2 threes a game.
Yep.
You feel me? But now, like you say, bro, I would say I'm gonna be old here, yeah, bro. It is over reliant because I feel that's kind of taken away from the game now. Everybody just want to shoot nowadays. You feel me? Nobody really want to get attacked to the rim like what Boston look can get away with it because they have the best constructed team in the whole NBA. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? They can if we miss threes, okay, that's fine. We can make sure y'all don't shoot threes at all.
yeah. Facts.
And they actually do have the option to get to the hoop if they want. It's just they don't shoot. They choose not to. Whereas a team like maybe the Bulls and Hornets don't have the personnel to they really probably are built just to launch them threes because, they don't got players that's going to dominate and get to the hoop. But if we being real, Celtics, they could get to the hoop if they really need a bucket. You feel me?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
They rely on the 3 because they choose to.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas some teams like Bulls and Hornets, they do it because they're constructed to only be able to do this. It's not like they got no bully players that can get any bucket they want at any time. This is constructed to run around the perimeter and get a 3-point shot off. Whereas the Celtics do it out of choice, and all these other teams do it out of necessity. It's like the front offices are building teams based on this, and it's just I feel like we've lost the plot of what basketball is. It's
exactly.
Mid range is important. Maybe not as much because 2s versus 3s, but it's important to have players that can do multiple things on the court. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we shit on players too much that do multiple things on the court. I get why someone like DeMar gets shit on. Over reliance on the mid range, over reliance on the 3, over reliance on just being a dunker, running dunk man. You feel me? There's always an over reliance. Balance is important to a basketball game.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what's funny though? LaMelo didn't even play that game.
Really?
No, it probably would have been
higher.
It would have been higher, though, because he's shooting 10 threes a game
It
himself.
probably would have been
I
higher.
think the Bulls shot the most
Really?
between both teams. So the Hornets shit would have been higher. Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been higher.
it probably been 80.
Yeah. LaMelo averages like 10 threes a game?
Yeah.
Maybe 85.
So I'm like, it would have been higher.
Oh,
At that
wow.
point, ain't nobody
Somebody's
catching that
getting
record.
less threes, so we'll say 80.
80, it's an 80, and at that point, nobody's catching that record.
Somebody will. You'd be surprised. This 3-point attempt shit has been going up like every year, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
the shit's getting crazy.
Yeah, it's
the
getting
pace
outta
is
hand.
getting crazy. Yeah, man. But
I blame Steph.
I don't blame Steph specifically because it's just like
Yeah,
that was
I
a skill set.
can't blame
it-
Steph. I can't blame
I
Steph.
blame these front offices that follow this mindset blindly. It's like, bro, you don't have Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have Steph and Clay and KD.
Facts.
Like that was like the greatest shooting time ever, or greatest shooting team ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, you don't have Steph Curry and KD. Nigga. You have Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu. Is that
Like the real watered down versions of everything.
It's light.
and the Hornets this game they had Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Vasily Micic.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? Anyways, man. So speaking of that, though, we can go more in depth because everybody lately, the talk of Twitter, man, everybody's been talking about why are NBA ratings down? Like, why are viewers down? You know, the NBA Cup wasn't as high viewers and stuff like that. 33% decline or somewhere around that percentage, but decline and all that stuff. And everybody has their opinions. So why do you think the NBA ratings are down compared to other years, but especially it seems like this year? What are y'all reasons? Why you think that's happening?
Dog, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, bro, there's no aura to the NBA, bro. I feel like there's no magic. You feel me? Like, no like excitement nowadays. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to take that into like I low-key kind of want to blame sports betting in a way. I low-key want to play like I feel like that has like some type of
I didn't even think about that.
some homage to it because I feel like now people are really looking to really just see what players are going to do and get like seeking to hit their parlays instead of actually trying to enjoy the game and stuff like that. You feel me? Because me personally, I do the same thing, but at the same time, as soon as my parlay cook, I'm enjoying the game at this point now. But that and also, I feel like, bro, like there's no push for the next generation. I feel like, you know, like when we was growing up, right, we already knew who the next guy's going to be when the people before them was going to be gone. We already knew who was going to be coming up, you know. Like when we had like Kobe, Tim Duncan, you know, Steve Nash and them, we knew Bron, Steph, KD were the next guys.
Yeah.
But now I feel like we're not having that. I feel like we're not even pushing the narrative for the new people, bro. Like, have you seen what the new commercial, bro? Not the commercial, like the Christmas commercial, like, you know, like the 3-point shots and stuff like that, bro. They just had was with toy action figures, bro. You telling me, bro, like none of these guys could have showed up for this event, bro, for the one time for the NBA?
Yeah.
You feel me like that, bro? I'm saying, bro, I feel like there's no magic to it no more, bro. There's no sense of
Lack of effort.
it's like lack of effort, bro. Nobody's really trying.
Yeah, the presentation in the NBA, like you say, you took the words right out of my mouth talking about lack of aura. It might sound funny, but it's true. Look, for example, there's no playoff decals. You remember we used to have the championship trophy behind the logo in the finals, or we even had the words playoffs on the court. Now we use those and we're promoting Disney Plus on the court, Amazon Prime, with ads and stuff like that. You know, I feel the league feels more money driven than like trying to put a good presentation on for the fans. You feel me? You know, they almost try to take inside NBA away. Like it's just it's shit that's changing.
Thank God.
You know, it's shit that's changing up, and it's just a little weird. And then to touch more on what Dede said, part of the reason is that we aren't uplifting the young guys. You know, a lot of the big media like ESPN or whatever have hitched their wagons to the stars that are now kind of like almost out the league. LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. I mean, we've been talking about them forever. I mean, they still talk about LeBron like he's some guy that he's supposed to put up 40 points and win a playoff series by himself. It's like, bro, he is almost 40. You feel me? Like, you know, they gotta shine a light on players that's coming up, but it's like people seem to want to force our good players that we have that are on other teams, like Anthony Edwards or something, to a big market. LaMelo Ball. I saw somebody say, "Oh, if LaMelo Ball is on a big market, like why he got to build a big market? Like, why can't we give Charlotte a chance to build something special with him?"
And we never had that was never an issue back in the day.
Yeah, so why is it like
they want to put all that onus on that. They don't nationally televise shit important. Like they don't promote shit. Nobody knows who Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is because y'all don't talk about him. Y'all still talking about Bron. And we I mean, no offense, but like we was talking about Bron when the Lakers was ass as fuck last season. You feel me? Like, why are we spending so much time? Why are there whole ass segments on this team when they aren't even a real contender right now? They were so attached to players like that we're ignoring the young bright stars that are up and coming nowadays. And like a team like the Rockets and Thunder, I mean, they don't talk about the Rockets, bro. They not talking about the Rockets out here, bro. And that's part of the reason why we started Hoops Legion, I feel like, because we wanted to come and talk about all teams. We didn't just want to sit here and talk to you about the Lakers or the Celtics or the teams that everybody was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, no, we want to talk about the Hornets. We want to talk about the Magic. Shine a light on the Cavs. Shine a light on the Rockets. You feel me? Shine a light on the booty-ass Bulls or the Pistons. You feel me? Like, it don't matter because there's 30 teams in the league, but they all got something going on. And most of these teams all have promising young players.
Exactly.
But it's like the national media only talks about the same guys. So these casuals don't even know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They don't know Anthony Edwards. They don't know these people, bruh. Like they know Curry and LeBron and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's partially the media. It's the presentation. It's the refs sometimes. People want to blame.
Fuck Tony Brothers.
no taunting.
Nah, I'm playing.
No taunting, right? You can't dunk on people and point like Sean Kemp did. You can't do none of that shit no more. Like, they took away that shit. And I know they're trying to prevent fighting and stuff like that, but like, that shit adds.
This is America, god damn it. We live off of violence.
Yeah, they do that shit at LA Fitness. Why they can't do it in the NBA? You feel me? He wrong. By the way.
But nah.
But wait, one last thing. I will also say League Pass fucking sucks, and blackouts are stupid, and you can't watch the games that you want to watch. You feel me? Like you can't stream what you want to stream. I'm going on League Pass, and the whole app is jumping, glitching and shit like that. And I'll try to rewind. It take 5 minutes to rewind, 5 seconds. It's like, bruh, the whole app's cooked. The aura's cooked.
Yeah.
The refs is cooked. Stuff like that. And there's casuals, Twitter downplaying shit.
Yeah.
FanDuel betting. You made a really good point on that. I can't lie.
That's it. Also, bro, like, remember, like, back then, like, as kids, you know, like, we would see, like the basketball players being, like, in different things, though, you know, would be in TV shows, movies, making little certain cameos to be, like, you know, like, how Shaq, LeBron was, like, Michael Jordan was, like, for us to actually, like, to keep us in, like, basically say the media. The media's not pushing them as they used to back in the day, you feel me? Like, back, like, you know, like, we see, like, I'll see, like, remember back in the day, Shaq was in damn near everything as a kid, I remember. Like, commercials, cartoons, TV shows, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. To make them more relevant, actually keeping us more involved with the NBA. Because, on God, nigga, when I was younger, I didn't know Shaq played basketball until I was like, I think that's how I was like 5. I'm like, Shaq play basketball? I was like, yeah. I'm like, for who? The Lakers. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. It was just different, man. And maybe it was I think social media has made us feel closer to these players, and people feel like they can say whatever and do whatever, and it feels less like celebrity-ish.
Yeah.
Think about it, like even back in the day, people like Michael Jackson as a artist seemed more like godlike almost, just because like he seemed untouchable. You don't hear from him. So now these players are more touchable, more tweet, like they can tweet and you feel like you know everything going on with them.
Yeah.
I feel like all that affects everything. But real hoopers gonna fuck with it at the end of the day. But I will say the biggest problem is the presentation that the NBA puts out.
Yeah. Black. I think you guys hit it right on the nose. Honestly, I think it's a collection of different things. You mentioned earlier about the whole TV deals and shit like that. You know, it's almost like League Pass is becoming almost like a ripoff because you got all these other little companies, you know, getting a piece of the pie of NBA games and NBA streams and shit like that. Like you got Amazon hooked into the shit now, and you got YouTube and everything. So it's becoming a little bit less accessible for people to come and watch these games for real. I think that's definitely an element to it. one thing that I want to touch on that I don't think you guys brought up was load management. I think the fact of guys sitting out more games and missing a lot of games is taking the feel out of the game for people wanting to tune into these games. It's like if the let's say the Thunder are playing and Shea's marked off the list or whatever, right? It's like I don't even really want to watch that game, especially if it's against like the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to want to tune into that game just because that one star player is not there or whatever. So it's like it kind of takes away for it. And it's like I blame people like Kawhi and Embiid and Paul George and shit like that because they're like the biggest, components to all of that. For real. Yeah, no, like for real. But but I'll definitely say another thing is you guys touched on marketing younger players. One guy that I think deserves more marketing is Paolo Banchero. This year, I believe the Clippers have more televised games than the Orlando Magic, and I think that's criminal because like who the fuck gives a shit about the Clippers? You know what I'm saying? Like over the Magic at least, because like the Magic has been one of the more exciting younger teams in the East that has recently came up and rised. You know what I'm saying? We just saw Franz Wagner go on a whole tear, with Paolo Banchero being out, and then he gets injured. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people aren't gonna know who Paolo Banchero is. You know what I'm saying? If they don't put him out there more. You know what I'm saying? Like the Clippers, I get this LA and everything like that, but it's like, nobody's tuning in to watch the Clippers play just because James Harden's there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I kind of view it. Yeah, maybe them hardcore James Harden fans, but it's like you would rather them be more up to date with the more ascending younger guy than rather with James Harden. People didn't see James Harden 50,000 times, so it's like, when it comes to like Paolo for real, I think players like that need to have a little bit more love, and I don't think it has anything to do with the big market, honestly. No, I really don't, because I think it's specifically his case. Like he's in Florida, so it's like Miami's popular there, so it's like Orlando. It's not like. How can I put it? They are kind of like the little brothers, but like at the same time. Yeah, exactly. If the Clippers is getting this type of love, then why not Orlando? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think it's a collection of a whole bunch of things.
Definitely, it's hard to just put your finger on one thing, but
yeah,
it's a bunch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say the biggest thing is the aura. It's as simple as that to me.
Yeah.
They got to get back to just putting decals on the floor, get a little, just I don't know, man. It is a lot of different stuff. But.
Yeah. Okay. So I was looking on Twitter and I saw a release for the current MVP race.
Right.
And I'm gonna read off the first five. Is Nikola Jokic, Giannis, Shea, Tatum, and Cat. Now,
Cat.
Yes, and Cat. Yes.
Who the fuck is voting for Cat?
It's early, so it's just early. I like these are going to become more meaningful as the season goes on, obviously. But I just wanted to ask you guys,
stop hating on Cat.
Because he's actually having
he's having a good season. I don't know if it's MVP
I'm
type.
not hating on Cat, but it's the fact that like there's a lot of guys I will put ahead of Cat at that 5 spot.
We'll get into that, but I wanted to ask you guys: do you agree right now that Jokic is the leading MVP? Do you guys think he's leading the charge? And I got some other shit. So
well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think that, but I'm pretty sure Serbia do.
Shut up, man.
We ain't talking about them. We talking about the people in the U.S.
I think they can vote too. Shit.
Yeah, what's wrong with them?
Oh yeah.
They can vote.
No, you're right. What am I talking about?
They can vote.
Yeah.
I feel like they're the ones who pushing this goddamn notion. Honestly.
To answer your
but
question.
no, he's definitely having a crazy season, dude. He's averaging like what 31, 12, and
He's
I think like
31 some triple double.
Yeah. 31, 13, and like 9.8.
No. It's a double digit.
Okay, all right then. So yeah, he's averaging a triple double for real. But I don't feel like he's in the MVP race. Like I don't or not in it, but I don't think he's leading it. How can I say?
I don't. I think the leader is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now.
100% agree.
Giannis is second for me.
No. I think it's between two guys right now because Giannis and Jokic are having like amazing seasons for real. But I think the race really is between Shea and Tatum.
You son of a bitch. I need to say that nigga.
And it's like a lot of people been ignoring the season, and a lot of people been ignoring the season Tatum's been having. Like more so Shea than Tatum, but like I think it's between them two for real, because it's like we've already done this, 6 seed MVP type of shit, and Jokic has already gotten one. I personally felt that Jokic didn't have the best season last year. You know what I'm saying? That's how I personally felt.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, bro, because like with Jokic is, bro, it's like I know, bro, it's all about wins with the MVP, but it's like, bro, when he's on or off the court, difference is like night and day. When he's on the court, everything's number one.
Yeah.
When he's off the court, everything is bottom last. And it's so obvious too. That's the only reason why I feel like that's why people are pushing so hard for him, bro, because he is literally the Denver Nuggets. Without him, bro, that team does not float at all.
Yeah, and I think with like the MVP criteria, like I always look at it like very simple. What player is having the best season? You know what I'm saying? Like who's the most impactful when it comes to wins, and also who's actually dominating on the court, like statistically and everything. I think it should just be that type of simple. But it's like I look back at Jokic and shit like that. It's just like he's won 3 of the last 4. Yeah. So it's like I just look back at a lot of his MVPs and I just think bro, the criteria almost kind of fits Jokic when Jokic is having a certain season. Does that make sense? So back in what was it, 2021? No, 2022. He had a season where I think Jamal was hurt most of the season, and then MPJ was hurt, and they won I think it was 47 games or something like that, and they finished as a 6 seed. It was the one where he won the 6 seed, and it was he had a really good season that year. But I felt like Embiid and Doncic and Giannis also had really good seasons that year, and they could have easily won the MVP. And they all had higher seeds than Jokic that season. They all played 65 plus games and everything.
West,
yeah, he was. But I'm saying to you is that these dudes had higher seeds and better seasons. I get the whole storyline with it. I get why he was so low, but I still think that there's certain years where they're okay, winning matters, and then there's other seasons where they're okay, winning doesn't matter because you got to look at all the work he has to do for them to actually contend. We brought up the whole Westbrook MVP. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he cried his way into the MVP that year. It was the storyline that earned him the MVP. He dropped the triple double. Don't get me wrong. Nobody's ever done that until that moment. But it's he kind of cried his way into that MVP.
Though, bro. Square up, nigga.
But what do you got?
We'll jump you right now.
I ain't gonna lie. What's up? We go put these mics out right now and get down.
What's up is crazy. We'll take, bro. Bro, you ain't, bro, come on.
Bro. No. First off, Daddy's not doing nothing with me. Now you, on the other hand, you as tall as me, so I'm gonna be more worried about you. But here's my thing.
No comment.
Can we all just get along?
He knew how to get me on his side. This nigga's a menace.
But no, though, I just bring this up though because I just think that year 2022. I'm not trying to take Jokic's MVPs away from him. I just think the criteria has now shifted to Jokic as it did with Bron back in the day when he was, because it just gets to a point where your game gets to that type of level where it's almost on any given year you could win the MVP.
So what you're saying is basically the goalpost moves only for Jokic when it comes to MVP.
Yes, over the last few years, it has. It has. What's your thoughts on the criteria, though? I don't, this is my personal thoughts.
I completely agree with you. It has to go how dumb you are on the court and your seating. I 100% agree with you.
Okay. Yeah. I have nothing to add.
Okay.
No, nothing to add.
Okay, for sure, dude, for sure.
Well, so moving on, man. Dyson Daniels recently said that the New Orleans Pelicans franchise is cursed, and he's glad he's no longer playing there. So, are y'all surprised with this statement? Just real quick, man, and do y'all agree with him, man? This is a little funny thing I had to throw in.
You can't call New Orleans cursed. Only New Orleans is cursed.
He's a little dramatic.
Yeah, that's dramatic.
But it's funny as fuck, though.
That's dramatic.
It's funny as fuck because I never heard a player talk like this. It sounds like some shit a fan would say.
Yeah, that's dramatic, bro. That's some shit you.
He got hate for them over there.
Yeah,
he
gotta be, bro.
Somebody over there pissed him off.
Yeah, gotta be, bro. That's some shit you hear from the Clippers or Charlotte.
I just don't. I didn't expect to hear this shit from like a player though. It's
Yeah, no,
weak as fuck.
that's different. Like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. You probably hear it from like the Clippers or the Suns.
I
That's
think-
about it.
I think bro was just geeked to get out of there. To be honest with you, so he was like, you know what? I think they're cursed.
He
That
got
was
more
the reason.
opportunity where he at. So
Yeah.
But I'm just weak that he said that shit out loud.
They have had some misfortunes though over the years though.
But he got like he was in Philly or something.
Yes, I swear, bro.
Yeah, like he was in Philly from this year. I say Clippers is a good one too.
Yeah, that's a yeah, bro. I'm like,
New Orleans might be cursed
I
though.
don't
They about to
think
lose.
they're
They about to
cursed.
lose Zion and Brandon for nothing. Damn near.
damn. That's,
And they I mean nothing came from that Anthony Davis trade. They still just been in.
That is crazy though.
They really haven't accomplished shit since that. Not even with that.
Facts.
And with
They don't
CP3,
even-
they haven't accomplished nothing over nothing, bro.
Maybe it's voodoo.
That's why I said. That's why I said, bro. They've had misfortunes over the years. Like,
He only saying that because like New Orleans, they say got the voodoo shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's not. Maybe it is.
Better
You
be
feel me? Maybe
Like
it is.
grandma out there finna get you.
You talking about Mama Odie?
messing with the Shadow Man.
Oh, weak.
Oh, weak.
Anyways, man. So to end this off real quick, man. The boys over at Midweek Athletes podcast, man, they presented us with a question they want us to answer real quick. They want to know, between Jamal Murray and Carmelo Anthony, who is the better all-time Denver Nugget to you?
First of all, shout out to them from the Midwest, man. You feel me? At
Yeah,
the same
for sure.
time,
Shout out to y'all, man.
second of all, that's a very toxic question.
They really try to start an
We
argument.
trying to start an argument. I'm like, you really want us to be
This
beef?
boy Anto, bro, he a Carmelo Anthony fan. I don't doubt anything he about to say, but I'm not gonna say anything different either. I'm going with Carmelo.
look, bro. This is not even a question to me. It's Carmelo. Like this is not a question to me, bro. Like he led them to their first conference finals. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally had multiple All-Star appearances there. He led the league in scoring a couple times when he was there. I mean, it's I could go on with a whole bunch of other different shit he's done for Denver for real. But it's like I get it, Jamal. You have the championship, but
I don't give a fuck about that. You know why? Jamal Murray ain't doing this if he was the best player on the team.
Exactly,
he riding
bro.
the coattails of Jokic.
Exactly,
Keeping
bro.
it a buck
And
Melo on this team right now. The way Murray playing,
Yes.
they straight. They
Yeah,
good.
that's what
They
I'm
gonna be
saying,
way
bro.
Real
good.
phone booth.
It's sickening to me, man, that my man's made that Western Conference Finals and ran into Kobe, bro. That's what's sickening to me. Like he ran into Kobe, bro. That's what's just sickening to me,
Oh
for real,
yeah,
bro.
bro. That was the whole thing, bro. I don't give a damn. He should have got Rookie of the Year over LeBron. I don't give a fuck. Hey, bro, people, y'all can fight me about that. Carmelo should have run Rookie of the Year over LeBron, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? But nah, bro. That is so toxic to ask. It's like, bro, it's Carmelo. It's Carmelo Anthony. I'm sorry. Even though they gave his jersey to Jokic though, but that's a different subject.
Man, Carmelo was there for so many years too, for real. And
Yeah.
people kind of forget that. It feels like he wasn't.
Yeah.
Because they don't talk about it a lot, but yeah.
He was there for a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going Carmelo, man. I mean, I'm not even that big a fan of Jamal Murray. I mean, outside of the bubble, he's been pretty mid to me. I'll say outside of the bubble and not versus the Lakers.
Facts. No, facts.
He see yellow and he like a bull that see red. It's
Yeah.
Nah, 2021 he was solid too. That's when we was
Yeah.
we was asking like, is he like a actual all-star?
Yeah.
We were having conversations like that. I was low-key trying to push him into some conversations.
He
Yeah.
hasn't had the longevity.
No,
that
he hasn't. He
hasn't had the longevity, and he's also not like the best player on his team, and not even close.
Yeah, nah.
No,
Like
not-
Jokic is so much better than this guy that it's hard for me to be like, yeah, Jamal Murray deserves to be over Carmelo because he has a chip. Nah, bro. Jokic was a huge reason that man even has a chip.
Facts.
A huge, and not to shit on Jamal Murray. I mean, I would love to be in Jamal Murray's spot, but I'm just saying, you gotta like. I'm sure Jamal Murray would tell you like he not winning without Jokic.
Yeah,
Like,
of course, yeah.
of course.
he would be in a worse position than Carmelo was with that Nuggets team. So you know,
I mean,
Facts.
hey man, hey, look, he got my New Balance commercial, so
yeah,
He got his money.
he got his money. You feel me? But like
New
yeah,
Balance.
You feel me?
I win with Yoke.
I went with Yoke. So I got now.
Oh, weak,
Hey,
man.
wait, quick question: have y'all ever like? Do y'all think New Balance is cool shoes to hoop in?
I mean,
I've never hooped in them, but yo man's been hooping in them, so I mean,
But once again, though, him and Jamal Murray both been hurt, so I'm like, maybe like, is it the shoes?
that's what you was
Zach
thinking.
Levine's with them too.
Damn.
Really?
Yep.
He be in the commercials.
Fuck.
Wow. I thought he was with like Jordan or something.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of.
Balance. He would do
I'm not a
Balance.
fan of New Balance for real.
Really?
But if they sponsor us, I will be.
You would
got now.
you would rock their shoes on the court.
Yeah, they sponsor
Who
me.
who's
I would rock. There was a couple shoes I like, but I think I like Puma a little bit more in terms of like the new up and coming people. Like I like the LaMelo colorways and stuff.
Nah, those were.
Hey,
definitely-
But I still feel like Nike's king to me. Like I think the LeBron Nikes that he came out with, the low top ones.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I
Fired me.
ain't gonna fake, bro. I'm team Adidas.
Man, what?
I ain't gonna lie, I love Adidas too. D Rose is there. I love Adidas.
I love, bro. Donovan Mitchell's with Adidas.
I still though, like I don't know,
they don't be releasing as much for too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Their shit's
they
limited.
don't market their shit like how they used to back in
No,
the day.
they don't like- no,
cause
no,
like bro, when D Rose was with them, bro, you saw them motherfuckers everywhere.
Adidas be more with the football stuff. and
No,
soccer.
now,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like their basketball's kind of falling off with
No,
D-Rose.
like, no,
Yeah.
that's not
Because
true.
when D Rose was around, Adidas was popping.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because you had James Harden,
But they was really popping with D Rose. But yeah, James Harden came after Trae Young.
Trae Young. You feel me?
Those was both solid.
John Wall was with him for a minute too, I believe too.
Shit, nobody
Adidas.
remember them shoes.
Yeah, true. Facts. I did have a pair though. I did have a pair. That's the only reason why I remember that.
Sorry, Ed, though. I guess you remember them shoes.
It's cool.
Wah, wah, wah.
Damn, it's funny though. You know what's crazy, bro? Nobody talk about Under Armour.
Man, who? Anyways, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with every new episode we drop. We coming at you with a new episode every weekend. Follow us on all of our social media accounts: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at Who's Legion Pod. We appreciate y'all listening and vibing with us. And as you already know, I'm Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
And I guess you wonder where I've been. I find my love again. I came back to let you know I got a thing for you, and I can't let it go.
And this was Legion.
We out, man. Peace.